get it started through the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shai in a few. Okay, all right. Well, we about to go ahead. We about to kick it off, man. First and foremost, before we even start the street ministry, we want to start by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders, apostles of Great Millstone, who rule well and worthy of double honors. Third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth His word and His truth in righteousness and sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom. Shalom. And pretty much, man, you know, everybody pretty much knowing what was going on around about this time, man. The Great Millstone, you know, got that bad news, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, that happened in LA to the LA brother, the beloved LA brother, man. Got a little nigga, man, little bitch ass nigga, man. You know what I'm saying? You know, sent by Esau and shit. We already know what time it is, but that's going back into the times of evil, man. All right? How much more I want to be hated? You know what I'm saying? You know, we're gonna be hated for truth's sake. We're gonna be hated for the name's sake of Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai, man. These motherfuckers really want to unalive us at the end of the day and whatnot, man. All right, now you know different than happened in the, you know what I'm saying, yesteryear. Hell, we done had, you know, cases like that where brother done, you know, through the spirit, you know, so Yahweh Shema Shai calling for the spirit up, brother got unalive or whatnot, for the truth's sake, man. So we done had situations like that. That was a close call, but Yahweh Shema Shai still was with that brother. All right, healing that brother, and that brother gonna give a strong testimony, and that brother gonna come back stronger than ever, man. All right, his faith will be stronger than ever at the end of the day or whatnot, man. You know, so when Yahweh Shema Shai said He chose God of the world, that's exactly what He meant, man. So we're gonna be hated by the world, man. Okay, all right. Matter of fact, man, let's start with unless somebody had a precept they want to start with.
I got it.
Go ahead, bro. Go ahead.
This is St. Matthew chapter 5 and verse 10. It says, "Blessed are they which are persecuted for righteousness' sake, for theirs is the kingdom of heaven." And you see, us hopeful members of the elect, you know, we know that this devil about to come, you know, with that pressure, man. He's about to come with that wrath in Revelation 12 and 12.
Hey, grab that. How to grab that?
God.
No, go ahead.
Yeah. So we know he's about to come with that wrath, that great hatred, you know, just that desire to destroy Jacob, to destroy Israel, man. All right, because we're out here, what are we doing? We condemning this devil, we prophesying of the end of his kingdom, so that the kingdom of heaven, a righteous kingdom of Yahweh Shai to be established here on the earth, man. You know, and this devil, man, you know, the only thing he can do is get carnal and come up against us, man.
Yeah, that's all he can do.
You know, because he can't combat us with the scriptures, man. He'll get cut up. You know, this is our blessing.
That's not
All
his
right?
expertise. It's not expertise, man. Being spiritual. His expertise is being the wicked, man. To destroy, man. His expertise is with the sword. That's his blessing at the end of the day. All right, you know.
Revelation chapter 12, verse 12. Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea, for the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
So you see, this devil, he's about to come, you know, with that destruction, man, with that judgment. You know, this devil, he's been blessed with the sword. He's coming after Jacob's trouble, man. All right, and that's because he see the prophets out here. He see the angels, the chariot. He see the signs that the prophets prophesying about. He know that it's coming to an end, man. All right, this devil knows that Yahweh Shai is coming back to take him down, man. All right, and this is what we all been prophesying, start with the elder apostles through the spirit and the power of Yahweh Shai for years and decades, man.
And you know where that originated from? I got a precept right here. Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau, so-called white man, start with the super elite, okay, small hat, start with the super elite. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. That's where that hatred comes back to. That's where the hatred goes back to, slop. It goes back to the blessing, man. Because, you know what I'm saying, according to the laws, you know what I'm saying, the oldest son is supposed to inherit the blessing, man, from the father, man.
Yep.
All right, but Yahweh Shai can have mercy on who we have mercy on, man. All right, just like I did with we were watching GMS Remnant, watching those brothers live camp, and I believe Elder Ariala, he brought out the point, man. Yahweh, that's our father, man. All right, you know, okay, just like your earthly father can make rules, and your earthly father can break his own rules if he chooses to do so. Your ass can't break no damn rules, though, but the father want to break, he can do so. So technically, you know, the elder is supposed to receive the blessing. But to be honest with you or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? Esau come from us anyway. All right, he the younger. He that's younger than I, going back to Job 30 and 1 at the end of the day. But Yahweh Shema Rashad told Moses he can have mercy on who he have mercy on at the end of the day because Esau was the elder. All right, but Esau, how the niggas say in the world, how they say about Shannon Sharp, he fumbled the bag when he lost his $100 million deal when all the scandals came out on his ass. He fumbled the damn bag. But Esau, he the first one to fumble the bag, man.
He sold the birthright.
There you go, man.
And then he tried to, get mad at Jacob. Jacob basically said he stole the birthright. He's like, when Jacob supplanted Esau, but nigga, it's like, did you forget that you sold your birthright before you got
They made a pact. They made a pact.
Right.
And Esau known to break his pact. Esau known to break his pact. Yep. Ask Gad, man. He done broke about 300 plus treaties, man. Right. Probably way more than that, man. Yep. All right? But going back to Genesis 27 and 41, and Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, not because of no fucking color, man.
Right.
All right? And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing, wherewith his father blessed him. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand, which was Isaac was at his old age, man. All right, he was ready to go back to the spiritual realm, man. All right, to the point where he was already blind. That's why he couldn't tell, you know what I'm saying? He couldn't tell Jacob when Jacob was dressed like Esau, man. We had to go hair with Rebecca, put the go hair and everything. When he had the smell of the field or whatnot. Esau smelled like the outdoors and shit or whatnot, So he gave a blessing, you know what I'm saying, to Jacob, which Yahweh Shema already predestined for that to happen any damn way or whatnot, man. And Jacob supplanted, you know what I'm saying, Esau, because Rebecca, that's when the black woman was on our side then. That's when she was on our side then. Because Rebecca knew who the blessing was supposed to go to. She knew the blessing was supposed to go to Jacob, man. She knew that, man. That's why when she told Jacob how they was gonna do that, like this is how we gonna supplant Esau. Jacob like, nah, Jacob ain't wanted to do with it. But Jacob was like, man, I ain't want to put no curse upon myself. And then Rebecca calmed down because she know what the spirit told her. She calmed down like, no. And let the curse be upon me. The curse be upon me. If I'm wrong, let the curse be upon me. So you know what I'm saying? Everything was already, like I said, predestined, man, at the end of the day, any day.
That's just the way the Heavenly Father set it up.
That's right.
It was already meant for Jacob to get the blessing anyways, man.
And go back to Romans 9th chapter, man. Not according to the kind of fact. Somebody can grab that. Somebody grab that real quick. I'll start back at Genesis 27 and 41. Man. All right? It says Genesis 27 and 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing. Somebody find it, let me know. You got it? Or go ahead, bring it out there.
Romans chapter 9 and 3, it says, for I could wish that myself were a curse from a Mashiach.
No, the one I'm looking for is going to be further down, verse 9. That's going into ain't having to do with the verse. How you good, brother?
10. Yeah, start at 10. Romans 9 to 10. And not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the
they weren't even born yet, man. So Yahweh Shema already preordained, you know what I'm saying, for Jacob to be the chosen. All right? For Jacob, you know, the kingdom was going to go to Jacob. All right? Jacob was going to be Yahweh Shema people, and he's going and he's our power at the end of the day, man. All right? And Yahweh Shema only dealing with Israel, not no fucking body else, man. All right? The only nation Yahweh Shema mentioned in the scripture that he loved is Israel. Right. He ain't mentioned other nations he loved, man. Right. All right? He said he hated Esau. Right. And going back to Isaiah 40, he hated other nations too. He said they nothing. Right. And somebody say that you nothing, and you less than nothing. Well, that's hate right there, right? You know what I'm saying? That's hatred. And then when you go in 2nd Ezra 6th chapter, Yahweh Shema said the other nations are spit out of his mouth, man. Yeah. Spit. Come on, man. You don't say nothing. You don't say that about anybody you love, man. Yeah. Right? You gotta have very high hatred and disdain. There you go. You gotta have high disdain for somebody to say that. Hatred towards somebody to say that, bro. Making that statement, making that comment. Right. You got it, my brother.
Back at Romans chapter 9, verse 10, and it says, and not only this, but when Rebekah also had conceived by one, even by our father Isaac, for the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh according to election.
So motherfuckers sitting up there talking about, oh man, Jacob ain't stole the blessing, man. It's already preordained, you dummies. All right, you know, scripture like I tell you, before they were even born, man. Yahweh Shah already made his election before they was born, man. And you have to physically play, everything has to physically play out at the end of the day, man. This Yahweh Shah movie at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, you got it, brother.
He wanted the Heavenly Father was all about drunk.
Right.
Right. Right? And the Heavenly Father wanted that particular situation to play out the way it played out, man.
Right.
Just because that's the way he wanted to do it. At the end of the day, Jacob ain't stole no birthright from Esau.
Right.
It was already meant for Jacob. He's bringing it out in the scripture.
And Yahweh Shah don't give a damn what your opinion is, man.
Right.
He ain't consulting you to see how the fuck you feel about it, man. All right? The Most High Word gonna fucking stand, man, at the end of the damn day, man.
Hey, and then you think about everything, Esau done goddamn stole this
Come
shit.
on.
It's like, damn, nigga.
He saw his salvation now.
Right.
His salvation now, man. All right, you know, you got it, brother.
Finishing it off, Romans chapter 9, verse 11. For the children being not yet born, neither having done any good or evil, that the purpose of Yahweh.
The what?
The purpose of Yahweh.
So if you want to get mad at Yahweh Shah, man. You want to get mad, right? Go ahead.
That the purpose of Yahweh, according to election.
According to election. Yahweh Shah election.
Right.
Period, bro. Go ahead.
According to election, might stand.
Might stand and it don't stand. Man. Nobody can do a damn thing about it.
Right.
All right, Most High ain't gotta take no goddamn counsel with your fucking ass. He ain't gotta take no fucking vote. Cast lots, man. Well, Yahweh Shah say goes at the end of the damn day, man. All right, whether you like it or not at the end of the day, man. If you don't like it, you have to get fucking destroyed, man. Simple as that. Most High gonna lay your ass down, man. Simple as that. Get down and lay down, man. That's the mentality of Yahweh Shah, man. Right? And that goes for Israel. You heathen nation, y'all can get put down. We ain't talking about y'all, motherfucker. All right? Talking about Israel, man. All right?
Just gotta be all certain.
2/3 gonna get put the fuck down, man. All right? You'll finish that right?
The latter end.
Okay.
It says of Yahweh according to the election might stand, not of works, but of him that called it.
Him that called him, Yahweh Shah. All right? That's what we can read.
Verse 12. It was said unto her, the elder shall serve the younger.
There you go. There you go. If you take Esau came out first, man.
Go.
All right?
Verse 13.
Go in the spirit.
As it is written, Jacob have I loved, but Esau have I hated.
Woo! I thought the Lord was all love. The Lord loved everybody, brother. The Lord is all love, brother. Y'all Hebrew Israelites, y'all gotta take that hate out your heart, brother. No, fuck you, man. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Yahweh Shah said hate the evil and love the good at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, you know? Niggas talking about take the hate out your heart. Y'all niggas the main one that be fucking hating, man. Y'all hating on us, man. Y'all hating on us. No, we hate y'all hating on us, man. Oh man, y'all need to be off there, man. Y'all making black people look bad, man. Y'all need to be off them highways and byways, man.
They'll say you make so-called black people look bad.
Yeah, so-called black people.
Then you see the celebrities, rappers, entertainment. But them niggas ain't making Jake look bad.
Yeah,
right?
Diddy and making Jay look bad.
Kevin
Shannon
Gates.
Sharp and
Shannon
making
Sharp.
Jay, Kevin Gates. You know, sexy raw, Lord, that damn big degenerate, man.
Big roach.
That bitch a fucking degenerate, man. That bitch can't even goddamn speak correctly, bro. You know, she can't even damn hold a correct sentence, man. All right, speak a correct sentence at the end of the day.
You gotta, hey, you dealing with that bitch, you gotta have a camera radar on you. Right. Straight the fuck out that bitch.
Look like a roach, man.
Yeah.
That's right. Sexy dead. What you about to do? Y'all got it. Where we at?
I have one on that.
All right, go ahead. Bring it out.
This is the book of Sirach, chapter 33,
Let's back up some more.
and verse 10. And it says, and all men are from the ground, and Adam was created of earth.
No, Adam Eve from the ground. When you dig up under the ground, what's the color of the soil, man? Brown. Different shades of brown. And the deeper you dig, the darker, the richer the soil is, the darker the soil is, man. All right, you know? So we come from the ground, man. All right, end of the damn day or whatnot, man. Okay? And Esau, what he lacks, man. All right, he lacks melanin, man. All right? He got that curse, you know what I'm saying, the Cain on him, man. All right, knowing that that's Cain coming back in reincarnation as Esau, Edom, man. All right, at the end of the day, you know, and with your root.
Right. Verse 11, it says, in much knowledge, the Lord Yahweh Shai divided them and made their ways diverse. talking about the different nations, you know, the people you see here on the earth. You know, the Lord diversified those spirits, man. All right, you got the Israelites, the righteous, you got the wicked, Esau, Edom, you got these heathen nations, but they all different. They all got their own personality or manner of living.
And then here it is, man. You know, that's how you know we God's chosen people, man. Here we are, we at the damn bottom. You know what I'm saying? But Israel, we set all the fucking trends that you see on this damn earth, man. Everybody want to be like us at the end of the day, man. You know, you remember that little Hamite thought he was damn rapper? You know he was ham. You know he wasn't no damn Israelite born shit. He can't rock the hat straight. He got to beat up Tim's on. He ain't not rocking jeans and Tim's and shit. Lock and shit. And his lyrics, oh my lord, they was doodoo. They was, don't get me wrong, you got some Jake got some doodoo balls too. But those shit was doodoo, man. Shit was doodoo. You know that was a fucking straight up fucking Hamite at the end of the damn day, wasn't it? But we the one, we the creators, man. All right, when you look for comedy and shit, who the funniest comedians, man? Jake. When you look for athletes, your athletes, oh, we ain't even gotta ask that question. Who dominate? Jake. Even in academics, man, who dominate? Jake. At the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. Jake the one that designed all in Washington fucking DC and shit, man. We built up fucking America, man. We built up America at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. All right, when it comes to cooking, come on, man. Oh, we ain't gotta tell you when they go in the bedroom, man. All the damn Edomite women, man, who they lusting after? Jake, man. And just Edomite women, the women of other nations too. All the women. All right, all the women, man. All right, you know. So Jake, we the salt of the earth, like she would say. We're the salt of the earth, man. Everybody want to be like us at the end of the day. But we at the bottom, though. You think somebody at the fucking bottom be insignificant, man? You know what I'm saying? You know? Come on, man. How somebody at the bottom have all of those attributes, man? You know what I'm saying?
We are the sons of God.
Well, we make such an impact like that, man. Showing you the sons of the power.
There you go.
Going back to your point, bro.
Yep.
You know?
That's exactly what's going on, man.
Yes,
and
right.
even the, you know, you're talking about the entertainers and the you know, rappers, the athletes, so on and so forth. Even the ones that look like so-called white boys, man, them Israelites.
Luca, that's a Jake.
Israelite boys.
Sorry to tell you that, Esau. No, we ain't sorry. Larry Bird, that was going on with Jake. Oh, yeah, your boy. Oh, man. You know what I'm saying? The Mr. MVP himself, Jokic, that's a Jake, man. All of those Jakes right there, man.
And you had, what was that comedian named Carlin?
George Carlin, man. Yeah.
Jake, man.
That's a Jake. Israelite. Jim Carrey.
Yeah.
Fucking Jake. Jakes. You know? Tom Cruise. Those Jakes, man. You know, at the end of the day, Joe Montana, Dan Marino, man. Those Jakes. Frank Sinatra. Those are Jakes, man.
We can tell because of the talent they have, man.
The Sicilian. They go back to the Moors, man. That's Jake, man. All right, you know? All right. God damn, big ass spider. We got it, bro. Go ahead,
This is Sirach chapter 33 and verse 12. It says, some of them have he blessed and exalted. It says, some of them have he blessed and exalted, and some of them have he sanctified and set near himself.
Oh, so Yahweh Shema Shah is a separatist, man.
Yep.
He ain't dealing with everybody, man. You know, we go back, what is it, Deuteronomy, 32, 8 and 9? You know what I'm saying? It's fine, bring it out real quick. You have some more. Bring it out, brother.
God. It says, but some of them have he cursed and brought low and turned out of their places. And this is speaking on men. You know, the context of what the scripture is going into is speaking on the men, the people that the Lord created here on the earth.
That's right.
And it says, some of them he exalted, sanctified, and set near to himself. That's Israel. Starting with the elect. And some of them have he cursed, man. That's these damn devils, man. And this is all, hey, this is what the Lord wanted to do. He could have made, you know, he could have made us Edomites and made them Israelites, but no, we are the Israelites, man. Right. And this is all through the will of the Lord.
Hey, that's what I was going to say. All through the spirit of the Yahweh. And when we go into the first fruits, those are spirits. Those spirits are Israelite spirits, man.
Yeah.
Okay. So ultimately, when you're talking about nations, that's how the Lord separates nations, not by color, but by the spirit. You know, so ultimately, when it comes to you know, the Israelite foreigners and so on and so forth, the Lord already knows who is who, man. Right. Okay, the Lord ain't just, you know, out here confused about, you know, this nation. Nah, the Lord already know what time it is.
Yeah.
At the end of the day. You see that?
Verse 13, it says, as the clay.
If we not these people right here, man. We not these people right here, man. You know. Hey, what you saying? Hey, fair use, man. Fair use, man. Fair use, man. Fair use, man. We ain't no Hamites, man. We ain't no damn funky ass Africans, man. Motherfucker eating a monkey head and shit, man. Look at this motherfucker, man. We are not the same, man, at all, man. And that's a motherfucking insult to call us some fucking funky ass Africans, man. You know? That old crusty ass dry skin, man. Look at this motherfucker, man. Nigga, you still see the monkey face and everything, man. He ain't cut the head off, he ain't even skinned it or nothing, man. You don't supposed to eat no monkey no damn way, man. Eat a damn live monkey. I mean, not live, but the monkey dead, of course, though. Come on, man. We the same people. Hey, that's why they gotta go in slavery, man. They gotta go in slavery, man. Motherfucker eating the goddamn monkey like a chicken or something, man. Like a chicken bone or something, man.
They gotta be ruled over.
They gotta be ruled over, man. They just basically damn Esau, man.
That's what those these Christians don't push that, man.
How they say that's a nasty word?
Right.
Nasty word.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And these Christians, they don't push the ways of righteousness, man. You know, because these other nations, they got to be ruled over. And eventually, they're going to be ruled over in righteousness, man. Okay, them small hats over there in the land of Israel, they're not teaching the world of the Lord's righteousness, man. So that's how you know that they're phony. They're imposters.
I'm letting you play by the brother soft and shit, man.
So,
They say they got to be ruled over.
they're imposters over there in the nation, in the land of Israel right now. That's what the Lord going to do away with.
Right.
You know? But the Lord about to have the world being ruled in righteousness. Look at this shit right here, man. You mean to tell me that this motherfucker right here don't need somebody of righteous lineage, right, that's pushing righteousness to rule over him, man?
You don't think we have no rod of iron going upside his fucking head, man?
Come on, man. You can't
eat a damn monkey and shit, man.
We can't keep Hamite trying to do that in the kingdom, man. We're gonna bust your head open. You know?
Off with his head, off with his head.
We're gonna take the scepter and smash you over your head, man. You know? So ultimately, to teach you, hey, that ain't the way to go, man. This is the way to go. This is the way. We're gonna show y'all how to live, man, in righteousness, man.
Right. What you think it means to rule with a rod of flock?
No, man.
What you think it means to rule with a rod of iron? You know, you either comply with what's being pushed throughout the earth, which is the law, statutes, commandments, and the kingdom, or you're going to be put to death, or you're going to be judged by the technicalities of that law, man. Which a lot of you fucking sodomites, you fucking adulterers. In the kingdom, you niggas going to get deleted, man.
Right. Fair use.
I got a quick one real quick. Exodus 11:7. But against any of the children of Israel shall not a dog move his tongue against man or beast, that ye may know how that the Lord Yahweh don't put a difference between the Egyptians and Israel.
There you go. That's one of the differences right there. You don't see Jake.
Major difference,
Yeah,
bro.
you don't see Jake getting down like that.
Yeah,
Don't get it twisted. You got bugged out, Jake.
Eat pigs and alligators.
But they follow, but that's Jeremiah 10 and 2. They follow the ways of the heathen. The Lord told them not to do that. So they bugged out too. That's why the Lord look at you 2/3 as heathen, man.
Remember the nigga woman a couple years ago, man? She was eating a goddamn fried, I think it was
It was like a rabbit.
A rabbit.
It looked like a puppy.
Yeah.
But come to find out, I think it was a rabbit.
Yeah, eating a rabbit.
And she was doing it for shock value and all that, but still, at the end of the day, man, that's Jake, man. Following the ways of the heathen. That's nasty as hell, man. That's why the Lord got to put them down too.
Exactly.
But they'll come back in their right mind in the kingdom. Be the Lords of the elect.
They're not going to have an everlasting shame. They're going to be back in their right mind. They're shame for what the wicked deeds that they did when they was up here in Babylon. Y'all got it.
Khan.
Yes, sir.
Khan. This book of Sirach 33 and 13. It says, as the clay is in the potter's hand.
Hey, man, hold on.
This is Deuteronomy chapter 32, verse 8. When the Most High divided the nations, their heritage.
Hold on. So how we all one day people? Right. How about Shimon Shah's all about dividing? He all about division.
Yeah.
Because you got clowns out there. Oh man, you rich like y'all trying to cause division. Man, how about Shimon Shah about fucking division, man? Hey, what was Esau doing back during the Jim Crow era? You know what I'm saying? Where you had colored bathrooms. You couldn't even go into the building. You couldn't go into their fucking school. You couldn't get on their goddamn buses and shit or whatnot, man. Segregation and shit or whatnot, man. All right, you know? So ain't nothing wrong with separation, man. Yeah, how about Shimon Shah about separation? He the ultimate separatist at the end of the day, man. All right?
Ultimately, we didn't want to be amongst the goddamn heathen.
Hell fucking no. Hell.
Hey, we going to a restaurant. Like, Israelite restaurants or whatnot. who the main motherfuckers we see up in there?
Damn,
Fucking Esau.
Esau.
Yeah, this is like, damn, I thought y'all had Issachar. Like,
Go
y'all
back,
had
go back over the
Right.
wall. Go
Right,
back,
exactly.
go back, go
Talking
back,
about
go
the,
back. Go back to Mexico. Go back to Mexico.
Talking about the deportation, so on and so forth. But y'all be the main ones up here. And we trying to get away from you goddamn
That's
devils,
right,
man.
that's right.
But we can't get away from y'all.
That's right.
You know?
Esau, the ultimate stalker.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. Hey, even during the time when Jake was somewhat thriving, during the time of Black Wall Street or whatever, it's like, okay, Esau, you don't want to be around us, we ain't want to be around you. Y'all
Exactly.
stay over there, we gonna be over here.
Hey.
Lo and behold, who come over there fucking with Jake, man?
Damn, Esau bitch
man.
ass, man. Esau fat ass.
Continuing on, it says when he set, I start at the top. Deuteronomy 32:8. When the Most High divided to the nations their inheritance, when he separated the sons of Adam, he set the
You know,
bounds.
Yahweh Shema Shai hated Esau. Esau ain't got no fucking land, man. That's why he had
Back
the
and forth.
sword. That's how he was able to get the fatness of this earth, man. All right, you know, through the sword, through the blessing that Isaac gave him, man. All right, you know. So Yahweh Shema Shai really hated his damn devil because all nations had land with the exception of Esau. He gave Esau them damn mountains, man.
Right.
All right, them caves, man. All right, gave Esau them damn caves. That's why this damn you look at the
They stole that
architect.
area, too.
Yeah, you look at the architect of all the damn all these buildings. They built just like you know what I'm saying. You know, Petra, man. All right, you know Mount Seir, man. Like Mount Seir, man. All right, you know. Okay, with the cement every fucking where and everything. You know, damn 2-story skyscrapers and shit. That remind him back where he come from, man. All right, you know, Mount Petra. All right, you got it.
It says, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel.
By the children of Israel, man. At the end of the day, man. Okay, go ahead.
Deuteronomy 32:9. For the Lord, Yahweh's for the Lord's portion is his people.
Is his people.
Jacob is the
Woo!
lot.
Oh, you gotta read that again, bro. So now you know who the people of Yahweh Shai is, man.
Yep.
All right, it's not no damn everybody. You gotta be a Hebrew Israelite, man. And you gotta come through the bloodline at the end of the day.
Yep.
You can't convert to being a Hebrew Israelite, man. All right? All right, you gotta come through a bloodline, man. Through the seed of your father. Your father, you know what I'm saying, line have to go back to the 12 tribes, man. All right? You got it.
Let's start back in verse 8. I'm going to read down just to prove that point. When he separated the sons of Adam, he set the bounds of the people according to the number of the children of Israel. Verse 9. For the
Why they
Lord's-
number everybody? Why gotta be number Israel? Why
They
they
gonna
number
tell you,
everybody?
gonna tell you in verse 9. For the Lord's portion is his people. So the reason why I didn't talk about everybody else is only talking about the Lord's people. In verse 8, they just told you.
So everybody's not his people.
Exactly.
Everybody's not his people. How much more trying to show who his people is? And it says his, which is a possessive pronoun, man, at the end of the day. Which means it doesn't pertain to everybody. His don't pertain to everybody, man. That's his story. That's not everybody's story. That's his story. That's his old lady. That's not everybody's old lady. That's his old lady. His car. That's not everybody's car. That's his car. So this is a possession. Period. All right, buddy.
Verse 9, for the Lord's portion is his people. Jacob is the lot of his inheritance.
Woo! That's some beautiful music right there. I love the sound of that music. Man.
All right, so that's who the Lord. Hey, Isaiah 14,
Yeah.
right? Matter of fact, I'm going to grab that real quick.
Go ahead, brother.
Isaiah chapter 14, verse 1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel.
Why you gotta have mercy on Jacob? Why he ain't got mercy on everybody? Everybody ain't up under these curses. Jacob is up under these curses. Going back to Deuteronomy, the 28th chapter, 15 verse, on down to 68, man. All right, you know. So if the law, you know what I'm saying. So Yahweh Shema dealing with everybody. Why all the nations are up under these curses, man? All right, and if you know Ham should be up under these curses, you see this nigga eating a fucking damn monkey and shit. All right, you know. At the end of the damn thing, and that's an abomination right there. You know? All right, why they ain't up under these curses, man? Because they're not God chosen people at the end of the day, man. All right, you
They
know.
were created to be ruled over, man.
Yeah, they're heathen. They're like fucking creatures, man. They're like animals, man. Really, they're like fucking animals, man. They savages. They are savages, man. At the end of the day, man. Because they don't. The law is what separate us from these other nations, man. All right, we governed by the law, man. That's how we know righteousness from wickedness, man. All right, you know. Okay, you ain't if you lawless, you like an animal. Animal is lawless, man. Animals are lawless. They brute beasts. Yeah, so the other nations like brute beasts. That what makes us different from brute beasts, bro. So we got laws and commandments that we are governing by, man. All right, by Yahweh Shema Shai, you know.
If you think about it, the same way that Esau tries to portray that he's so much smarter than Jacob and so on and so forth and all other nations, at the end of the day, that's how the Lord is with all other nations. Right? The Lord created us to be the righteous and for us to show them how to move and not be like brute beasts. But Esau tries to use that and swear his way, but ultimately he's a goddamn savage. He's the ultimate
We're the
savage.
true children of the light,
There you
man.
go.
Esau the king of darkness.
There you
We're
go.
the children of the light, man. God is representing nothing but confusion. That's what Esau brings, confusion. All right? You got it, brother.
It says, and set them in their own land, and the strangers shall be joined with them, Israelite foreigners.
That's
And they
right.
shall cleave to the house of Jacob.
Matter of fact, brother gonna look up that, read that again, Barbecue Show. Brother gonna go in the blue letter, and we're gonna look up that word. Go ahead.
This is Isaiah 14:1. For the Lord Yahweh will have mercy on Jacob, and will yet choose Israel, all 12 tribes,
That's right.
and set them in their own land. So that's proof that them small hats over there are not the children of Israel. That's more proof that they ain't the children of Israel. The Lord didn't set them over there, man. They stole that land with a piece of paper called the Balfour Declaration, man. You see?
And see, them damn devils, man, trying to get the land going all the way back to like the 1800s, man. Trying to get a little funky asses up in there, man. All right, eventually, 1948, man. All right, go ahead.
It says, and the strangers, now we're going to go into that word, the strangers, man, just to prove the point.
And they're talking about Israelite foreigners, man, at the end of the day, man.
Yep.
All right? Not no damn heathens, man. What, Ronald, Mr. Ronald.
Yeah.
Ronald McDonald. Yeah. Hey, we already know. But we're saying, we already know. Same mindset.
We on one accord.
There you go. Yeah, part of that one body for real.
This is Strong's H 1616, and the Hebrew word is gar. And it says, let me get right to the point. Foreigners in Israel, though conceded rights, but the point being
Foreigners of Israel. Israelite foreigners, man. All right?
It's probably in reverse, but y'all going to look it up.
Right. Yeah, you look it up on your own. Yeah, it probably be reversed when you show the camera. Look it up. Look it up. Look it up. That's what it's supposed to do anyway.
Right.
You're supposed to be watching for no entertainment and shit or whatnot, man. All right.
It says, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. So that goes to show you who the Lord's people is, man. And the Israelites that are scattered amongst these other nations, the Lord going to eventually give them their dictation back, and they're going to be good.
Hey, where do the heathen nations fit in that, brother?
Oh,
Where the heathen nations fit in that, brother? I didn't hear how much Mount Shah mentioned the other heathen nations.
Okay.
18 families on this earth.
Okay.
They only mentioned it, you know what I'm saying, in verse 1, they only mentioned Israel. Where the other nations come into play, brother? Where they come into play?
That's my bad. Let me keep reading. Wait, there's more.
And we include everybody.
You gotta include everybody, man. You gotta include everybody, man. We don't want nobody left out. We don't want nobody left out.
I'm a mistake. In
Keep
case you
nobody
other
behind.
nations are wondering about y'all,
Right.
okay, about y'all future. Isaiah 14:2. And the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess.
Woo, possess. Woo,
Yeah.
that rulership, eh?
There you go.
Possess something. That means you have rulership, ownership. Woo, woo. Go ahead.
It says, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh, for servants and handmaids.
Servants and handmaids. All right, so y'all gonna have continual employment going back to Ezekiel, man. All right, okay, you ain't gotta worry about trying to find no work. You got plenty fucking work to do, and you gonna have plenty of overtime to get it in too. All right, any of the goddamn day or whatnot, man. And you ain't getting no fucking lunch breaks, man. Ain't got no damn lunch break, no hour break, none of that shit, bro.
Hey, the
No
only
15-minute
time-
break,
that-
no cigarette break. You have no smoking in the kingdom any damn.
Hey, they'll get to they'll get their holiday vacation, which
Hey,
is Sabbath.
and what time? What only kind of break they gonna get, huh?
Hey, they're gonna get
break their ass
ankles broken, neck breaks, leg breaks, arms, But on the seventh, that's the only time y'all gonna get your ass. That's right. Any other time y'all gonna be getting a foot of y'all ass. That's right. Constantly. It says Isaiah 14:2, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord Yahweh for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, whose captives they were, and they shall rule over their oppressors. You see, so that's the future for you heathen nations, man. Like it says in Psalms, what is that? Psalms 2 and 8. Let me grab that real quick. When you go to Psalms, the 2nd chapter, in the 8th verse, it says, "Ask of me, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance." And who are the heathen? All the non-Israelite nations. Okay? So if you're an Israelite, This is talking about you. We're going to be inherited. We're going to be an inheritance and possession to the nation of Israel, man, the Israelites. It says, as for thee, and I shall give thee the heathen for thine inheritance, and the uttermost parts of the earth for thy possession. Right, so we're going not only are we going to just rule the planet Earth, we're going to rule, the galaxy. We're going to rule over everything, nations included, heathen nations included, man. Y'all going to be our servants, and our number one servant is going to be Esau Edom, the so-called white race, man. We're going to rule over y'all, man. You see, and this is all through the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. This is a part of his vision, like it says in Habakkuk the 2nd chapter. The vision is yet for an appointed time. As a matter of fact, let me grab that real quick, man. Let's go to Habakkuk the 2nd chapter, right? Habakkuk chapter 2, verse 2. And the Lord Yahweh answered me and said, write the vision and make it plain upon tables, that he may run that readeth it. Now, part of that vision, right, is the Lord giving us the heathen nations for an inheritance, to be our servants, man. And that's true nobility. That's showing true royalty. And that's also showing that you're truly blessed. When you got possession, when you have servants, that's showing that you're truly blessed, man. You got Jay talking about, I'm blessed, man. You ain't blessed, man. You ain't got no slaves, no servants, man.
Yeah.
You know?
They themselves are servants.
Exactly. Exactly. You go into the word vision, right? It's Strong's H2377. The word is Kaza 1, right? I'm gonna get right to the point. It says vision, oracle, prophecy. So that's a part. The prophecies, the words of Yahweh Shah, that's a part of the vision, man. Okay, these prophecies come to pass. Divine communication, right? So at the end of the day, that's a part of the vision. Everything that we're speaking about, the prophecies include, the nations being our servants include, us ruling over everything, man. This is what we're coming into. Now you see why Esau Edom is so mad. Now you see why Esau want to put a stop to the prophets, want to put us to death, man. Want to silence us because he understands that with us out here, man, he ain't gonna be able to fulfill his desire to usher in his new order. Us, trying to continue to forward his kingdom. But hey, that's gonna be to no avail anyways, man. For prophecy's sake, it's all a part of the vision of the Lord.
If I may add too, because at the end of the day, just elaborating on what the priest I was saying, this is a burden to Esau, man. It's soon Isaiah 13:1. It says, the burden of Babylon, which Isaiah the son of Amos did see, did be up a banner upon the high mountain. And aren't we doing that now? Coming back to acknowledging Yahweh Yahushua that we are the Israelites, telling our people the statute laws and commandments, telling our people that we aren't heathens, don't follow the customs of the heathens, come back and serve the Heavenly Father. It says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, and aren't we out here standing with great boldness in Esau's bullshit ass kingdom, letting them know he's the devil, we're the Lord's chosen people, they're imposters, and that we're going to be back in rulership real soon, man.
That's how you know he's done by the end of his damn rulership, because you could do this in the 1600s, 1700s, 1800s, hell, early 1900s, early 20th century, bro. You couldn't be out here teaching the truth out of the Bible like we teaching right now, man. And Esau have all I ass is lynch, man. At the end of the
South
day.
Carolina.
Especially South Carolina, bro. Down south too. Oh, hell, motherfucker.
Come on, bro.
Hell nah, man. You read up by the damn courthouse?
Oh, yeah.
And this is the time they were damn lynching Jake right up. Listen to that, man. Damn poles and shit, bro. You know, probably have plenty of Jake lynch on these damn poles. The old ass fucking building right here. You know?
He probably standing on top of,
he graves and shit of Jake, graves and fucking Jake and shit, man.
So Esau got a baseball.
Fucking bastards.
Finishing it off, Isaiah 13:2, it says, lift ye up a banner upon the high mountain, exalt the voice.
That high mountain, Babylon, man. That's right, okay. Talk about the government of Esau, man. All right. Go ahead.
It says, exalt the voice unto them, shake the hand, that it may go into the gates.
We let them know all their wickedness. We let them know all their motherfucking wickedness at the end of the damn day. All right, and it went up to the gates of the nobles, man. All right, of Esau, man, at the end of the damn day, man. All right. For the simple fact, they trying to ban the Bible, taking down our videos, putting strikes on our damn pages at the end of the day, trying to demonize the Hebrew Israelites at the end of the day. So you know it went to the gates of nobles. You know what I'm saying? Esau. They done set up all these damn false preachers, set up these niggas that come up against the truth, which they kicking against the pricks at the end of the day. Now Esau getting to the point now the way he just getting carnal, he getting physical now. Now you trying to send your little hitman after us now. Come on, bring it, man. Only thing you gonna do is raise that standard. You gonna raise how much my shot gonna raise that standard. wrong. But the scripture tells you, do not my prophets no harm at the end of the day, man. So really, so you kicking against yourself, man. You kick your own self in the ass, man. Right? You got it. So, you know, go ahead, bring it out, bring it out.
This is Wisdom of Solomon chapter 5 verse 1.
Yes, sir.
It says, then shall the righteous men stand in great boldness.
Great boldness. We standing in great boldness, man. You know? All right, you see one of the slave patroller passages now, man. All right, we ain't got no goddamn dust mask. We got no mask on our face, man. We ain't got no pooch shiesty mask. Hey, we got no pooch shiesty mask and shit on our damn face, bro. All right, at the end of the day, we stand boldly, and we out here in the public, man. We out here in the public, and we're accessible to any goddamn body, man. Present our body as a living sacrifice. At the end of the day, we ain't fucking hiding, man. We ain't fucking hiding, bro. We right here in plain sight, man. Plain view for everybody to fucking see, man. And we preach it boldly. The true gospel of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah. And we standing on it, man. We ain't ashamed of the gospel. We ain't ashamed of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah, man. All right? And we come out here daily, man. We teaching daily. We pushing the word daily at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Right? You got it, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. It says, then shall the righteous men stand in great boldness.
And it's great boldness because what we're doing, we're putting our lives on the line, man. Anything can happen to us out here. We're just mentioning what happened to the LA brother. All right, that wasn't no goddamn fucking coincidence, man. Esau sent a damn hitman, man. Why? Because we the prophet, we the men of the Lord, man. Esau knows who we are at the end of the damn day, man. Okay, he know all of the activity on the internet. He know who's watching. Even you damn Jason sitting there just watching the video. You're not active out on the highways and byways, but you just watch it. Esau know who you are. Even the daggone sisters that's out there watching. Esau know who y'all are at the end of the day, man. We know. Man, at the end of the day, this devil coming after Israel. He don't care whether you Hebrew Israelite, you know you're Hebrew Israelite or not. He coming after Israel. He know when the blessing is coming to at the end of the day, which is Israel, man. All right? You know Yahweh Shemach gonna rise Israel back up, starting with the elect. This devil know that. Okay? All right? That's why Scripture said, Yahweh Shemach said he had to shorten the days for the elect with Matthew 24 and 13.
Matthew 24 and
22, right? Yeah, Matthew 24 and 22. Shalom, Matthew 24 and 22. You know, Yahweh Shema Shah had to shorten the days for the elect's sake, unless there be no flesh remain to be saved. Yes, sir. Right? Because the devil try to take everybody out and his damn self. Right? You know? Go ahead.
Continue on, it said,
if the Most High ain't shorten the damn devil's kingdom, right? Shorten the time, speeding up the time, man. Like we were just saying, man. You know, we done spoke, you know, previously. Like, damn, man, we already 5 months already in 2025. We already in the halfway mark. We're about to be, you know, it's in June coming in. Where you know what I'm saying? You know, it was 6 months. 6 months fucking go. 6 months be remaining in this so-called 2025 or whatnot. We're at the halfway mark, man. We're a year already, bro. You know? So we here. Most High speeding up time. And then every year time be speeding up faster and faster, bro. Faster and faster. Next thing you know, it be Saturday again, bro. The weeks be speeding up, bro. You can't keep up with the weeks, man. You don't even know, man, what I did. You know we did the work. You can't even tell all that you done did throughout the week because it happened so fast. What type of move I had? What I don't even can't remember, bro. Back in the day, you remember. I have the clothes I had on. I know what I did. Those shoes I did. You can't even remember now, man. You can't remember now. Even Jake in the fucking world or whatnot. They have mentioned like, ooh, time's going by fast. Yeah, exactly. Like time is speeding up. I can't even keep up with the time anymore, man. And how about Shema Shah? Hey, his word is real, man. This is the living Bible for a reason.
That's right.
For real. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 1. It says, then shall the righteous men stand in great boldness before the faces of such as have afflicted him.
Esau, Edomite, and 2/3 of all wicked ass fucking people as well too. Right. All right, that's on the side of fucking Esau, man. No hand joining hand with the wicked. The wicked shall not go unpunished. You know, you got it.
Black Edomite.
Yeah, black Edomite. Yeah, chop the Edomite.
Right.
Yeah. That's a damn wrong thing. That damn wrong back there. Yeah, Edomite love us, man. Edomite love us.
And y'all niggas the only ones that want to do. He saw one. Right. He got in cooked. He trying to hide for it. You simple ass niggas always trying to save these damn crackers, man. Fuck you, motherfuckers. Hey, make your high boss, trying to destroy each nigga one.
That's right. Continue on, it said, make no account of his labor. Verse 2, it says,
now Esau take credit for every fucking thing. He take credit for everything. And then the creation that Jake made, just going back during the time of slavery, you know, Jake was slave, so they ain't had no ownership of anything. So Esau was able to steal their creation and make money and profit off of it at the end of the day. Right?
Verse 2.
And Jake created every damn thing you see, man. I tell you, Jacob is the form of all things at the end of the day. What you trying to do? You take credit for every damn thing. Put a crack up there, man. Yeah, the patent. The patent, man. Yeah, the patent, man. Fucking devil, man. Fucking bastard.
Then you want to complain about getting some planning for a birthright. Nigga, you steal everything else.
Exactly.
Right. And like we was going into earlier, the birthright wasn't stolen. But nigga, you steal everything.
Right.
Kind of last verse, Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. It says, when they see it, they shall be troubled with terrible fear.
Ooh, so they're showing you this truth is going all the way up there to the super elite, man. And they're gonna be troubled. Why? Because they know it's the truth. Going back to the point that Apostle Paul always makes. If you tell a lie, in order to tell a lie, you gotta know the truth. You never know the truth. The scripture tell you, and the devil was wiser than Daniel, man, at the end of the day, man. All right, on the left hand side, you know what I'm saying, as far as knowing who he is, and you know what I'm saying, knowing who we are at the end of the day. You know, for him to tell us lies, we know what his end is gonna be. I think he took the apocrypha out of the original King James, man. All right, you know, he read about his future judgment that will happen to him at the end of the day, and he think he gonna be able, you know what I'm saying, the damn what you call it, the Eurostep, the prophecy. Yeah, but you ain't gonna be able to offset. There you go, brother. You ain't gonna be able to offset no prophecies, bro. All right, it's already been written. That's at the end of the day, man. And in order for you to offset something, we don't supposed to do what we're doing right now. Showing you ain't in no control. Showing you ain't in no control. Showing you how about Shema Rashad rule up in the kingdom of men, going back to Daniel 4:17. You got it, bro.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2.
Esau, you gonna rely, you gonna put a fucking mortal man. And not only you a mortal man, you a baseball man on top of that. Right?
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2.
Even your women don't want to be with you, man. Come on, women don't want to be with you, man. Right? They only with y'all for damn security, man. You in power, you in the power seat, man. But who do an Edomite woman desire? The Israelite man. Even a damn fucking Becky or Karen, that so-called racist, they still desire. They still make their juice box wet, man. At the end of the day, man. Israelite man still make that juice box wet.
Hey, even when we was in hardcore captivity, man, the Edomite men was having trouble with their women getting with Jake, man. You know,
them Edomite women tell Jake, man, hey, if you don't take me, I'm gonna tell them you break. Well, now, come on, man. They were going all throughout slavery and shit, bro. Even to this very day, man. You know, boy, Esau had to come up with those damn fucking laws and shit right now, man. All right, you know.
Wisdom of Solomon 5 and 2. It said, when they see it, they shall be troubled.
Like I said, not just the southern king, the northern king too. When they went with interacting with the northern king, that women was fall in love with the northern king too. Why you think they get a term to Latin love? You know what I'm saying? They come Edomite women, man. You know? And then like tall, dark, and handsome. Hey, come on, man. Edomite women, man. Edomite women, man. Yeah, Edomite women, man. Like,
come on, when they talking about Jake. I don't know if y'all watched, if y'all ever watched King of the Hill. But you had, I forgot the dude's wife, but she had a neighbor. He was a Gadite, man. I think it was John Redford, and she was having an affair with the Gadite, man. And then the man, he didn't even know about it. He was oblivious to it. He used to come over to the house and all that shit. You know, just to throw that out there, man. It always been like that.
Yep.
It said they should have trouble with terrible fear, and they should be amazed at the strangers of their salvation.
Yeah, man, the strangers of salvation, man, because the elect, hey, how about Shema Shot and gather his elect throughout the four corners on that big father ship, which y'all call a UFO, actually it's an IFO, it's an identifying flying object. The chariots, the clouds, you know what I'm saying, which represents the chariots, pursuing back to Psalms 104 and 3. Those are vehicles of Yahweh Shema Shot and the angels, man. That's how they travel.
They reveal themselves more and more and more. That video I sent to you, it's a video, Lord willing, y'all brothers remind me, I'll show y'all the video. It's a video that somebody caught on camera. You see the chariot, and it literally looks like flames is coming off the chariot. And it literally looks like a fire unfolded in itself. And it looks like you can see the smoke coming off of it. It literally looks like flames. And also, that's good. And also, if you look at it close enough, you can kind of see a face, man. You can kind of see like white hair and a beard, you know. So, the Lord is turning it up.
Now, when you said that, it reminded me of this. Now, this happened in Sumter a few hours ago.
Matter of fact, no. Brother put that in the camera, somebody get Psalms 104.
Now, see this image right here? This happened in Sumter a few hours ago. They was building that new place called BJ's. It's like a it's like a Sam's Club, and it's raining out here, right? And the place caught on fire, and someone had took a picture of this, and they laughed and they joked and they said, "Man, that's a UFO," and they said, "Nah," they didn't know what that was, but this is the image that was in that smoke cloud, and that place that place BJ's caught on fire and something.
Yeah, keep it up. I'm gonna read that. The Psalms 104 and 3. Who layeth the beams of his chambers in the water? Who maketh the clouds his chariot? Who walketh upon the wings of the wind, man? All right, those are chariots, the vehicles when Yahweh was shot. Hey, that's what our people were seeing. Israelites were seeing in slavery, man. Right. When hardcore slavery, when they singing those spiritual swing low, sweet chariot, come and carry me home. At the end of the day, our people knew what those were, man. They know the vehicles of the Lord, man. Hey, going back to Romans 8 chapter, through the Spirit bear our witness that we are the children of the Most High. Yahweh was shot, man. Swing low, sweet chariot, come and carry me home.
It's like two of them.
Wait, what other daggone spiritual pertaining to slavery? He be coming around the mountain when he come. We really say Yahweh shot be coming around the mountain when he come. Yep. Another spiritual, slavery spiritual. Speaking of the chariots, and when the slaves, the Israelites, when we see those chariots back in slavery, it had conquer us at the end of the day, man. I see y'all, I'm with y'all. Hey, they coming soon, and y'all hell, hey, I'm coming to redeem my very elect very soon. You know, all right? Give that bull the confidence, that hope.
Exactly. Yeah, so basically this video I was talking about, you can literally see the chariot, you can see the flames coming off of it, looking like it's on fire. So at the end of the day, the angels is revealing themselves. Look, like you can see her face in it. You can see the beard. Come on, man.
Yep. You know, brother.
Not saying that, that's the Lord, but hey, an angel. We already seen at that Cowboys Redskins how the angels look, man. Come on, man. So the Lord is constantly showing us that He's with us, man. That the angels is here, man.
That's right.
And if we're seeing it, Esau seen it. Why do you think Esau losing his goddamn mind, man?
That's why Esau that time he had to cut off that master feed when it's like big old Lord chariot.
Man, that chariot probably was like they say like 25 times the size of the earth.
Yeah.
The earth like a little dot up under that chariot, man.
So you only can imagine. You already know during the time of that great deliverance when Yahweh Shemashah comes to deliver the elect from that second death, man. All right. You know it's gonna be like millions upon Israelites that gonna be delivered. The elect gonna be in millions, man. In the millions, man.
That's why Wisdom of Solomon, we just brought it out. Wisdom of Solomon, the 5th chapter. When you keep reading, it goes into how they're gonna be amazed at the strangeness of our salvation.
I remember you saying that innumerable number. Innumerable number be up in the millions, man. Up in the millions. For Israel, we like the sand of the sea, man. The sand of the sea.
You're gonna have the top governing body 144,000, but then you're gonna have that large multitude.
The large multitude.
That's gonna be in the millions.
They're gonna be in the millions, man. They're gonna be in the millions.
So hey, we're coming into some very, very important times and some very exciting times. That's right. So we're about to truly see our deliver. We just hope and pray that we are that number that's getting delivered. That's why we out here, man.
Right. Giving all diligence, man. Make our election short, man.
There you go. Right. And then that's the spirit too. Is that video is at the 1441.
Yeah, that's it.
That's the spirit.
Y'all got we was reading from? Y'all ain't got it. I'm gonna get back to my list. All right, say no more. All right, we'll go back and get into this listen here. Somebody grab, and we already 53 minutes into it. That's the spirit right there, bro. And what I tell you, man, I say, man, Yahweh Shemashah, I say, I ain't never gonna be able to bring out all these scriptures here, brother. You know, I got me a little list or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? Hey, why not Apostle Harvey feeling, bro? Like, all right, start off with a list. Spirit, yeah. But let's start back Matthew 10 and 16, barbecue shop. Matthew 10 and 16.
This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16, red letter. Behold, I send you forth.
It is back up a little bit. I know we get too damn excited, walking back up on the damn camera and shit.
I had peeped that earlier, man. I tried to, step back.
Nah, but you know, Jay, when we talking, you gotta move. You already know, man. You know what I'm saying?
Saw the earth.
Jay be animated and shit. We talking, the spirit be moving. Hey, if we lively stones,
right.
We lively stones, man.
Right. You ever see them Edomites when they try to so-called teach the scriptures. They just be so
you know,
come on, man. They ain't got no life in
the
the
Lord down.
Shit.
Yeah, man. No life in it, no soul in it, man. You know?
This is St. Matthew chapter 10, verse 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves.
Hey, sheep, man. So, you know what I'm saying? So, how much my shine doing with no tough guys at the end of the day, man? All right, guys pretend to be tough. They don't think they tough, man, at the end of the day, man. All right, you know, and we said in the car, the loudest niggas always be the weakest niggas, man.
Yeah.
You damn other Israelite camp like ISUPK, we ain't no weak Hebrew Israelites and all that bullshit. We gonna motherfucking see, man. You carnal ass niggas. We gonna see niggas marching in the streets with motherfucking guns and shit. Man, you know what, man? First of all, y'all so dumb and motherfucking stupid and shit. All y'all marching. It ain't nothing. He started to drop a drone on all y'all and take all y'all out right then and there, man. All right, you know? That ain't even a great tactic, man. All y'all be showing up at one day at a time in the same damn place at the end of the damn day. They ain't no teaching that there. That easy be something to take y'all out and pick y'all off, bro.
Right.
You know?
And then, at the end of the day, if you're so-called preparing for war, why are you showing your enemy all of your arsenal and everything you got, man? Showing them your tactics and how you move. Man, come on, bro. Now you know they don't got no unit, no warrior like mentality.
Right,
Esau looking at that shit and laughing at it. Esau ain't even taking y'all niggas serious.
No, hell nah, man. Cause they don't take up but one goddamn Edomite to come up there start shooting at y'all.
And them
All
niggas
y'all
gonna
niggas
scatter.
fleeing. All y'all niggas gonna fucking scatter.
Like IUIC in Kenya and shit.
Yeah,
Like,
man.
you
You about to get
know,
stoned.
Brian-
They about to get stoned.
Like
They
niggas
get stoned the
around
fuck up.
I mean, pick up the little girl, use it as a shield and shit. Get out my way, get out my way. Right. Continuing on, it says, I start back from the top. Behold, I send you, St. Matthew 10 and 16. Behold, I send you forth as sheep in the midst of wolves. Be ye therefore wise.
And a sheep, you know what I'm saying? Sheep is not aggressive, man. A sheep is a prey at the end of the day, man. Right? Ain't no predator, man. No apex predator at the end of the day, man. All right? You know?
That's why they need a sheep person.
Yeah.
Shepherd.
You know? So we spiritual men, man. We spiritual men. We not carnal. We spiritual men at the end of the day. Don't get it twisted now. We on defense, man. All right? So in essence, we would defend ourselves, man. All right? Don't let us find out how tough we are. Don't let us find out how tough we are, man. All right? But we spiritual men at the end of the day. That's right. Period. But we would defend ourselves at the end of the day. Don't get that twisted, bro. Ain't be out here reading the scriptures and calling the scriptures out, and you walking up on them, you gonna slap them and punches them, and try to pull out on them, you know what I'm saying, up that alley.
Do what we gotta do.
Do what we gotta do, man. All right, at the end of the day.
You end up losing your life for it.
But we know it's a time, it's a place for everything, man. We know eventually Jeremiah 16:16, Yahweh shall turn us to those hungry. Right. But Yahweh shall also told us not to avenge ourselves, right, man. We gotta wait on Yahweh Shah to power with Yahweh, man. Right. Yahweh Shah is gonna make that first move, man. And just like, you know, with any great leader, man. You know what I'm saying? You got your soldier ain't gonna make the move till the leader make a move. Right. The leader ain't make a move, hell, your soldier damn sure better not make no motherfucking move, man, at the end of the day. That's order. That's fucking order. That's order, man. All right, we're waiting on Yahweh Shah already gave us our order to go out there and prophesy and give warning. That's what we're supposed to do, right? All right, you know, not to be fucking carnal and show how tough you are and to show our hammers at the end of the damn day or whatnot. You know? Fuck out of here.
Yeah, do a harvest of good soldiers.
Yeah.
What's that, 2 Timothy? Right? Do a harvest of good soldiers.
That's worldly shit, man. That's worldly shit. You're not setting apart and showing Jake the profane from what righteousness is. You're not showing the difference between the profane and the righteous, man. When you out there showing guns, putting guns all in the camp. That's what niggas in the world be doing, man. At the end of the damn day.
That's so corny.
That's corny as hell, man.
Like, come on, man.
They ain't scared no damn body. Like I say, man, hey, when y'all got y'all guns, they stop making guns when y'all purchase y'all guns, man. Get out of here. Fuck out of here, man. And then Esau way better shooters than y'all niggas anyway. Y'all niggas can't even fucking shoot straight, bro. And then, like I say, you don't even know if you're a great shooter. Unless somebody shoot at your ass, man. All right? That's when you find out
you're going to a block range, shooting at a target and they ain't gonna shoot back.
Exactly, bro. All right? How good your ass up on a fire when them damn bullets fucking flying and shit, bro? Y'all ain't fooling nobody. Not over here.
Not at all.
Not over here at Great Millstone, stuff from the elder apostle and bitches go down there. We see through that shit, bro. You got it, brother.
Continuing on, be ye therefore wise as serpents.
Be wise as serpents, man. All right? You know, a serpent will be strategic. A serpent gonna wait shit out, man. At the end of the damn day. You know what I'm saying? Serpent it's gonna be circumspect, man. It's gonna check out its surroundings, man. At the end of the day or whatnot. Serpent ain't gonna just put itself out there in the fucking open like that, man. You know, right? You know.
Yeah, they can blend in amongst something, and then they'll just wait and be coiled up until their perfect moment to strike. That's when they strike, man. That perfect moment.
And we ain't gonna strike till you how about small shot give us that green light, man. That's when we gonna strike.
Hey, when we strike, the whole world gonna know. And there ain't gonna be no police force, no military, or anything like that that's gonna be able to stop us. We don't really know that number.
Right, man.
That was
it on that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, let me get somebody bring out Ephesians 6. Let's read verses 10 on down to 18. Ephesians 6. All right, read verses 10 on down to 18.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 10 down to 18, and the headline says the armor of Yahweh. And it says, brethren, Ephesians 6 and 10, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord.
Moving in the spirit, operating in the spirit, man. Yahweh Shah at all times, man. Every facet of your life at the end of the day, man. On camera, off camera, man. When you're around brother, or when you by yourself, man. At the end of the day, man, you're supposed to always be operating in the spirit, man. It ain't no off button in the truth, man. No turn off button in the truth, man. All right, it ain't no taking no days off in the truth, man. All right, at the end of the day, you talking about you a prophet, Yahweh Shah. It's a lifestyle, man. 24/7, man. At the end of the day, man. All right. Go ahead.
Back at Ephesians 6 and 10, it says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. Verse 11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh.
Yeah, man, coming in the name, man. All right, coming in the name, man. At the end of the day, operate, moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shah. At the end of the day, bro. Okay? Go ahead. Damn sure ain't marching, man.
Right.
All right, with no fucking guns at the end of the day, man. We damn sure ain't gonna be part of this motherfucking world, man. We use it, but not abuse it. You see us out here fucking voting and shit, man. We're not here fucking going to voting polls, man. All right, trying to make our vote count, vote or die, and all that bullshit, man. All right, hell no, man. Okay? We ain't celebrating no damn birthdays, no pagan holidays, none of that bullshit, man. We ain't with the folly of this fucking world at the end of the damn day, man. All right, we ain't in no fucking house, you know what I'm saying, of goddamn murder, man, at the end of the day, man. We're in the house of mourning over here, man. All right, because we know this is not our rest at the end of the day, man. Going back to Micah 2 and 10, this ain't our fucking rest. It's our slavery, it's our captivity, man. All right, period. We ready to get out of our fucking hell, man. We hasten for the day of Yahweh Shah, man. Right? You know exactly. Go ahead, brother.
Back in Ephesians chapter 6 and 11, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
And somebody look up that word wild in Google. That's Esau. Esau gonna come with all his damn trickery, man. And like we say too, Esau not only he can send buckethead, stupid, sell out cornbread eating niggas and shit. You know what I'm saying? To try to come up against the prophets, come up against the men of the Lord. All right, you know. All right, he gonna send damn female women too. All right, them is top agents right there. So we gotta keep our head on the swivel at the end of the damn day. We gotta think with the big head, not the little head at the end of the damn day, man. All right, you know. Okay. You know, you already know, man. A lot of great men, what they down for? What? Damn fucking woman, man. Going back to what? Going back to Adam, man. All right, going back to Samson, man. All right, going back to King Solomon. All right, you know. All right, those were great men of Yahweh Shah.
Sons of God.
All right, sons of the power.
Sixth chapter.
Yep, there you go. Damn, great example.
They say the sons of God when they basically going into when they got with the daughters of men, they got with them heathen women. It wasn't going off when they did that. They went off when they started following their religions and their customs, and that's what fucked them up.
And married them.
Yep. You know, you ain't supposed to. Hey, you take them to your concubines, you don't marry them.
They're secondary wives.
Yeah, secondary wives. You know.
They don't get all the rights as an Israelite woman of our nation. Man. All right, you got it.
I went into that word.
Wow.
Wows is Strong's G3180. And the Greek word is methodia. Of course, that's where we get the word method. Right? So we go into the definition. It says cunning arts, deceit, craft, trickery.
Deceit. That's Esau. Deceit. That's Esau all day. It says trickery. That's Esau all goddamn day, man. You know what I'm saying? You know? All right. Deceit, trickery, man.
Adrian Peterson. They call him all day.
That's it.
He just got locked up not too long ago.
Oh, yeah, I heard about it. That CTE, man, that kicked it in.
But yeah, man, the Lord actually is giving us the blueprint to escape the wiles of the devil, the trickery, all of his those fiery darts that he tried to shoot at us, man.
What the scripture say, man, we're not ignorant of Satan's
There
advice.
you go.
We're going speaking of the elect, man.
Yep.
Through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai, we ain't ignorant of Satan. We know what this devil coming with, man. And he ain't number one trick pony at the end of the damn day, man. Nothing he ain't did no different than yesteryear. We're gonna do it again, man. All right, and we up on you, Esau. We up on you on the store, bro. You know what time it is. We're on your
Right.
And also, if I may say, the importance also as we read the putting on the whole armor, because you made mention about it's going to be women that's going to be trying to sway brothers. That's why I think that's what Ecclesiastes 7:26 when it tells you to escape her snares and nets.
It's about right
Is
up
to pretty much this is the part of having on that whole armor, because the only way that you're going to escape her snares and nets is if you are on the board.
Ecclesiastes chapter 7, verse 26.
Yep.
And I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets,
Yep.
and her
It says
hands
the heart, which goes back to the Hebrew word live.
are constantly thinking of ways to try to trap you up.
Yeah,
Hey, look at these silly ass ball players, man. They constantly be getting set up and trapped in the snares of these women. Right when they go into Shannon Sharp, man. How you know at the end of the day, that's what these women are doing. They constantly trying to set your ass up, man.
And
Here
then
it is.
so look, I made a cut you off.
Here it is. They thinking, oh, I'm getting women just off of the strength of my status and who I am. Man, they looking at those silly asses as a fucking lick, man.
That's it.
They know y'all some rich, dumb niggas.
Hey, what a broad name with that Brittany Jenner. She told you that. Yeah, Brittany Ryan, whatever bitch name. She told y'all that. Said y'all athletes dumb as hell, man. All right, you know what I'm saying? So like 18 years of free damn paychecks, you know what I'm saying? She's getting you stupid ass fucking athletes. And not only that, you know what I'm saying? You know, statistics already show that with a lot of you goddamn athletes, especially you damn Jake, NBA and NFL mostly, when y'all niggas retire, a lot of times y'all damn women divorce y'all ass after you retire, man. At the end of the day, man. Taking half, man. All right, what the fuck you got at the end of the day, bro? All right, you mean tell me, you know what I'm saying, they just came upon her all of a sudden? Nah, she been done mapped that out, how she was gonna play your simple ass or
She
whatnot.
already got her little side money, you know what I'm saying? Her savings that she had.
Got her side
separate
nigga too,
account,
got her side nigga too, man.
You know?
As part of the snares of the fucking woman, man. At the end of the day.
It says,
Look at Antoine Walker, prime example, man. Antoine Walker, that bitch, Shalom. I think what that bitch name, Evelyn, because she like one of the first bitches on that damn NBA Housewives and shit like that. NBA Housewives. What is her name? Evelyn Lord, what is her name? Yeah, Evelyn Lozada, whatever her name was. I mean, you know, back in the day, her daughter looked good. Back in the day, she was bad as hell. She still look good, man. She ain't in her prime, but she still look good. Nevertheless, back in the day when Antoine Walker was dealing with him, he was in the NBA. He had a $100 million contract and shit or whatnot. Man, everything was all love, man. She was calling him Big Daddy, every damn thing, man. Daddy, you know what I'm saying, giving it to him on demand, man. Whatever he wanted, he got on demand at the end of the day, man. But when that damn nigga retired, and that nigga blew all his money because he made a lot of bad business investments, and then he giving his money to his damn sorry ass fucking family, he ain't need a motherfucking money and shit or whatnot, and his ass went for broke at the end of the day or whatnot, because damn Aiden stealing money from his ass or whatnot, the nigga don't know how to count money or whatnot, and trusting damn Esau at the end of the damn day or whatnot, and when his ass went broke, guess what happened, man? That bitch left his ass, man. She left his dumb ass, man. Went right over there to Ocho Cinco and shit, man. His dumb ass, boy. His big bullet head, man. Then wound up leaving his ass and shit, man.
that's the one that he had with it.
Yeah, that's the one he had but his shit. Ocho Cinco. You already know that big nigga. You already know Ocho got a big ass head any damn way.
Hey, we know why he did it.
Yeah, because he probably caught T.O. probably was in a damn phone or something. But the point of the matter was, when Antoine Walker got out of the damn league and his ass went broke, guess what, man? You know what I'm saying? That bitch went somewhere else, man. She dipped off for that nigga, man. She ain't stood with that nigga. She was only for him. She was only there with him for that damn payday at the end of the day, man. All right? While that gravy train was riding and shit, she was on the side, bro. But when that goddamn train stopped, she got off, man. She got off. Hey, I'm getting off on the next stop. All right? That's what the fuck she did, man.
She got off there. Exit stage left.
Got on another train.
Yeah, you got on another fucking train and
Got on
shit,
the
man.
other
Got on
train.
another train.
The one going in the opposite direction.
See, I was there 4-1, around the middle of the law, I was there 4-1. We ain't want to hold ass. But you already been ran through. You don't want your ass. You been ran through, man. Your daughter, I don't know. That might be another story. Go ahead.
It says, and I found more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets.
Oh man, she say she more bitter than death, man. God damn, man. Tell you how wicked this bitch is and whatnot, man. Go ahead, brother.
It says, and I find more bitter than death the woman whose heart is snares and nets, and her hands as bands. Whoso pleaseth the Most High shall escape from her.
Yeah, so the men of the Lord going to escape the wild of the wicked ass damn Eve. They're going to escape those wild, the trickery. All right, how the woman to keep your ass in the fucking system. A lot of Jake in fucking prison and in the goddamn fucking graveyard because of goddamn fucking woman at the end of the day, man. All right? And you know what? It ain't too cool because a lot of you Jakes be getting set up too. Hey, I ain't never been, you know, a big component on online dating and shit.
Right.
A lot of you Jakes be getting fucking set up on the online dating and shit, man. You get the ultimate catfish, man. Right? You know, you bite on that damn bait, man. You have to get fucking cooked, man. You see how him eating that damn monkey and shit or whatnot. You have to be fucking cooked, man. At the end of the day, man. It'll be RIP. Alright? You know, thinking with that little head at the end of the day. Yeah, how much I give you game on these goddamn fucking women, man.
That's how you gotta learn how to. That's how you gotta learn how to control your flesh. Man.
That's right.
And that's what the Lord is showing us, man. While we in this faith, while we in this walk, basically, we gotta learn how to control our flesh, man. You know, and keep it under control.
Yeah.
You can't let your flesh control you. That's how you.
Right.
That's how you get caught slipping, man.
That's right. That's right.
You see?
That's right. That's right.
It says,
Hey, if I may add, priest, because we living in those times to where these women, they're gonna be used as the bait.
Right.
Brothers have quoted, you know, just stating or referencing a show called Black, what's it called? Black Summer.
Black Summer.
It was Black Summer, and the woman went out there asking for help, crying and whatnot. He had a vehicle. He offered to give her a ride. And then right behind the woman, there was a nigga that came and took him out and took the vehicle, man. These are times we in.
You know, seen plenty, like, it was a Jake on it. You know, he had a little rain camera. He had a rain camera and shit. And it was goddamn Eve knocking on his door. A good looking damn Eve and shit. You know, they gonna send no busted down looking Eve actually. A good looking Eve. You know your type. You know what you like. And she was knocking on the damn door. And in the damn ringer, you can see a goddamn Jake with a goddamn fucking hoodie on and shit right there beside it and shit. No sooner he opened that damn door, but see that Jake was smart. He didn't open his fucking door and shit or whatnot, you know? But he would open that damn door, fucking woman, to show you how wicked these damn bitches are or whatnot. You know what I'm saying? That Jake would have came rushing in with that goddamn hammer and shit or whatnot.
Should have went around the back and snuck up on him, you know? Shot the shit out of her. It says, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. And that makes me think about the book of Eli. Like showing Denzel Washington, it was a point he was walking through this little, it looked like a desert or whatever, and this woman was asking for help, and she was trying to set him up, but he was privy to it, man.
Yeah.
He already knew what time it was. Why? Because he was walking in the spirit of the Lord, man.
Right.
So that's why it says right here, whoso pleases the Most High shall escape from her, but the sinner shall be taken by her. So at the end of the day, the men of the Lord, man, ain't about to get finessed by these damn women.
Right.
We got to read these the spirit. And the Lord has allowed us to know how to read spirits, man.
Spirit of discernment, man.
Exactly.
Spirit of
You know if a
discernment.
woman is down, or you know if a woman is full of shit. Man.
That's right. That's right. That's right. That's right.
Back at Ephesians chapter 6 and 11, it says, put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
That's right. The trickery, so we know. And devil talk about fucking Esau. Okay?
Verse 12.
That's that Diablo, that
Yeah.
false accuser,
Yeah.
that slanderer, man.
Yep.
This devil about to come with all types of false accusations that's not gonna stick to the men of the Lord, man. You know, if I may get a precept.
Go ahead,
real
bro.
quick.
You got it.
This is Psalms chapter 120 and verse 2. It says, deliver my soul, O Lord. Yeah, I'm going to start off, verse 1. It says, in my distress I cried unto the Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, and he heard me. Deliver my soul, O Lord, Yahweh Shemel Shai, from lying lips and a deceitful tongue. You see this devil, you know, he about to come with his whole anti-Slim, hate speech, and this on, you know, because we bringing out the truth, man.
Nigga pass to what? KKK. Man, that's a fucking lie, man. We ain't go around lynching nobody. We ain't go around burning no goddamn cross in nobody's motherfucking yard. At the end of the day, man, we ain't going around making no goddamn death threats and shit, man. We ain't doing none of that, man. All right, show me the receipts on that, man.
Right.
Compared to fucking KKK or whatnot, man. All right, you know, if that ain't slander, I don't know what the fuck is, bro.
And they,
you know,
they also gonna
that's
try
defamation of character.
Yeah.
That's defamation of character right there.
and like Apostle Hart said, man, we need to start suing y'all.
Yeah,
niggas, man.
hell yeah,
Defamation
hell
of character, man.
Right.
Y'all lying, and where y'all proof at, man?
Right.
And also you're gonna have these devils try to link us in with these Islamic terrorists. You know, that's another slander that this devil is trying to do. Vocab alone definitely was part of that. Trying to link us up with them, man.
Remember IUIC, they were saying what?
Yeah,
they
yeah.
were linked with the,
They used to be up under
Muslims, right?
yeah. They used to up under that 501c3 charter, if I'm not mistaken. They had it labeled as Islam or something like that, man. You know? So a lot of y'all niggas be moving weird, man. But through the spirit, we can see through all that BS.
Right. Going back, you know, to your point, you said they moving weird, like El Paso always going to. The greatest indicator knowing when motherfuckers are fucking sold out, they start changing up the doctrine. They start changing up the doctrine. When they change up the doctrine, that's when we know y'all niggas are fucking sold out, man. The first thing to go is the name. Is the name. That's the first thing to go is the name, bro. You know, then they start doing weirdo shit or whatnot, man. Then it comes all the gimmicks. Because that ain't nothing but diversion, a distraction at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Right? You know?
Go ahead, my brother. Yes, back in Ephesians chapter 6 and 12, now it says, "For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world."
Esau, he's super elite, man. They actually worship demons. They actually worship Satan, man. They communicate, the demons actually communicate with them, tell them what their next moves are, man. Now, eventually, and we're getting in that time where Yahweh Shema Shah gonna have those damn demons, not lying to them damn super elite, man. Giving them false information, they're gonna actually shut off. Gonna shut off from them at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you know? Okay. So they work, cause like, what it is, when they got damn, but they got like a seat open to say it's much, what meet that was, that's the UN, or that's, NATO? Where they have like a chair and a seat that's open, nobody sit in that seat. And that seat, and it's preserved for Satan. You know? I think I want to say, they won't say the EU though.
That wouldn't surprise me.
You know? But all of them worship Satan anyway though. Right. All of them damn niggas worship Satan anyway.
I got a quick precept. Backing off of that. Isaiah 47:12. Stand now with thine enchantments, and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be, thou shalt be able to profit. If so be, thou mayest prevail. Obviously, the Lord is being funny, man. Because, you know, like Bishop, like Saquon going into, these devils, they communicate with these demons. That's what they putting all of their chips into what these demons is telling them, man. Right? Okay, yeah.
Some meetings Esau be having.
Yep.
You got a seat open right there for I'm not about to say Esau, but for Satan.
Yep.
Right, you know? Cause that's Satan's children. Satan's children, the physical counterpart of Satan on this earth is you damn Edomites, man. Same way, you know, from Yahweh Shema Shah got his chosen seed out there, which is start with the elect, which is Israel. So Yahweh Shema Shah is all about duality. All right, you got the seed of the righteous, all right, and Yahweh Shema Shah. You got the seed of the wicked. You know what I'm saying? You know, which is Esau, man. All right. Go ahead.
That's right. I'm going to start back. It says, stand now with thine enchantments and with the multitude of thy sorceries, wherein thou hast labored from thy youth. If so be thou shalt be able to profit, if so be thou mayest prevail. Yeah, the Lord is being funny. We saw putting all this stock into these demons, right? But at the end of the day, he don't know that he's being set up by the demons, man. Because they work for they work for the Lord on the left hand side. Right? Continuing on.
So Yahweh Shema Shah give everybody their instructions at the end of the day, man. Everybody doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah, man, at the end of the day, man. All right? They report Yahweh from demons, Satan report Yahweh Shema Shah on the left hand side. So ultimately, it's Yahweh Shema Shah. All right? You still doing the will, everybody's still doing the will of Yahweh Shema Shah at the end of the day, they're gonna think, man. Period, bro.
That's right. Continuing on, Isaiah 47:13. Thou art weary in the multitude of thy counsels. He's going into that summer meeting as a counsel, right? Let now the astrologers, the stargazers, the monthly prognosticators stand up and save thee from these things that shall come upon thee. They ain't gonna be able to save them, man. Right?
Cause that's why Esau he had to do all those goddamn rituals, all those goddamn sacrifices to please those damn demons in order to get their blessings on the left hand side at the end of the dog. All right, but then eventually Hey, how much my shot? I go cut their ass fucking off, man. From them goddamn demons and shit and whatnot, man. All right? You know? They ain't gonna be able to give you no fucking instructions, man. Damn, you gonna do you ass out there, man. All right?
Hey, about to tell you right here. Verse 14. And this is speaking about all of Esau's, witches and warlocks, man. Right? Behold, they shall be as stubble.
Get ready. Turn around right here. You bring that little closer. Yeah, the rain coming down or whatever. No, we ain't used to.
That's right. Isaiah 47 and 14, once again. Behold, they shall be as stubble. The fire shall burn them. They shall not deliver themselves from the power of the flame. There shall not be a coal to warm at, nor a fire to sit before it. So at the end of the day, all of this, these satanic rituals and sacrifices that Esau is involved in, is going to come to no avail.
Right.
All of his witches, warlocks, like I said, the stargazers, right, the astrologers or whatever, they're going to burn up in the fire, man, right along with Esau red ass. So Esau is not going to get the victory. By default, it's set up for Israel for us to get the victory.
Right.
During that time,
And you super elite. See, y'all gonna escape that second fire, that second death, only to preserve going to slavery up in the nation of Israel. But guess what? After you ever served your 1,000 years of hardcore slavery through the power of Yahweh Shai, guess what's gonna happen for 1,000 years? Obadiah 1:18 gonna fulfill. All of the house of Edom. Ain't gonna be none remaining out of the house of Edom. All of y'all get burned back with fucking nation. Y'all get exterminated, man. So yeah, you ain't gonna miss that fire, goddamn it. You ain't gonna miss this one. You know what I'm saying? The thermonuclear missile fire, you gonna miss that one. But you ain't gonna miss that damn ultimate fire for 1,000 years.
yep. Like Quan said, the only reason why y'all gonna miss that second death, that lake of fire, is because y'all gonna go head first into slavery.
Yep.
That's the only reason.
Hey, somebody get Psalms 149 and back that up. Psalms 149 and back that up. So they have no we ain't just out here talking, freestyling, man. Free Willy, like some of you other there Israelite camps out there.
Right.
All right? Look, guys, you can bring out for you.
Psalms 149, verse 3.
You get to the point, brother. Get to the point.
Oh, yeah, verse,
I'll start with 6. Let the Psalms 149 and 6, it says, let the high praises of Yahweh be in their mouth and the two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen.
Vengeance, man, payback. Vengeance is payback. Right? How much you gonna pay, you know what I'm saying, Edomites back for what you did to the nation of Israel.
Right.
Bloodshed that you done did to Israel. What it is, that number 30, 30, 40, 30, what is it, 30?
33, 35.
Yeah, 33, 35. Yeah, hold that, So we'll read that, read the time again.
I got
Go ahead.
number 33 and 35.
I'm at 35, 32.
Yeah, 35, 33.
Okay. Numbers 35 and 33. And it reads, So ye
Hey,
shall...
Y'all just see that just now. We just seen an Edomite couple, you know what I'm saying, young Edomite, little Sheelmite, get out of there and whip just now with a damn husband. I'm assuming that's a husband. And he holding their child. And what she was doing? Across the street, staring hard as hell at us or whatnot. Smiling. Now she's in the rain at that, smiling hard enough. She don't know no brother up here. But she wanted no brother up here. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it made a case. It might be a brother up here concubine in the kingdom. But it's good. Look straight from afar. You gotta get a close up.
Hey, coming soon.
Yeah, coming soon, baby. Yeah. We can get some Edomite women. Yeah. Umar Johnson
I know
ass
you don't
nigga
like
like
that.
that. Umar Johnson ass nigga.
You probably might win.
Yeah, he a major history. You know he is.
No shame in trouble.
Oh, hell yeah. Shay.
Well, at least he tried to act like it. You know he really thought.
Yeah, Hollywood. Look at that producer. That was Janet like. So he like that Bookie love. Backdoory. Mr. Backdoorian himself. You got it, brother.
All right, this is the book of Numbers, chapter 35, verse 33. So ye
That's
shall...
why Esau fucked, man. He don't get out of that. Esau. Esau can't raise the dead, man. You can't bring back all the Israelites, man, the bloodshed that you done shed, bro. So we gotta see what the judgment. We gotta see what your judgment is, bro. Ain't no money. They don't want your fucking money. Fuck your damn money. Ain't even no real money, no damn way. We want y'all motherfuckers as slaves. We want y'all blood. We want y'all blood, man. But through the power of Yahweh shot, hey, that's what you feel, man. They're gonna feel very soon, man. Right?
Numbers 35 and 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are, for blood it defileth the land. And the land.
Look at all the damn bloodshed. He saw, hey, what that thing was Nahum, right? Woe to that bloody city. Woe to that bloody city, man. Who the cause of the bloody city? Man, you fucking goddamn Israelites, man. Everywhere you went, you left the blood trail everywhere you went, man. You never put the fucking sword down, man, everywhere you went, man. Every land that you done conquered, you conquered by bloodshed at the end of the damn day or whatnot, man. Alright, you devil, and it's payback, man. I can call you how much my shot, he will get vengeance back to you fucking damn devils, man. Right. Hey, you got to pay for the sins of you and your forefathers, man. Right. So back to Isaiah 14 and 21, which you are your forefathers coming back, man. Reincarnation, man. Fucking devil, ain't none of y'all motherfucking innocent, man. None of y'all devils fucking innocent, man. Alright? You can say who cares on being innocent at the end of the day, man. Alright? You got it, bro.
Nahum 3 and 1. It says, woe to the bloody city. It is
woe. That means destruction. Yeah. Definitely to you, man.
Nahum 3 and 1. Woe to the bloody city. It is all full of lies and robbery.
America, Babylon the Great. This is the bloody fucking city. Right? How was America established? On the great robbery, murder, bloodshed of the Israelites, man. You know, and these devils, they're in the spirit now to where they're admitting. They're admitting that they're proud about it. And that's great. Yeah, hey, look, like the one Yashimamba and the Dallas boys going into last night, man. Hey, y'all was supposed to be boasting in y'all heaven, man. About how y'all fucking Israel and so on and so forth, man.
We gonna vote. We gonna fucking vote.
Exactly. We're gonna vote. They like the love, one, Elder Malcolm, the head of the Chicago camp said, man. When it comes to manifest destiny, they have a part two, man.
That's right. That's
so
right.
Yeah, the Lord allowed God to, come into power to conquer Israel. But guess what? That manifest destiny has a part two. We're going to conquer our enemies, man. Like it says in Revelation 13, 13 and 9 and 10, man. Right? Somebody hold that on that. We're in that time to where the Lord is about to allow us to get our payback, to get our get back on our enemies. Right? You know? Who was the guy?
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 13 and verse 9. If any man have an ear, let him hear.
So you got the understanding, get this understanding right here, man. Understand this. Keep going.
He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity.
You go, keep going.
And he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword.
Who was blessed with the sword? Esau Edom, man. That's right. So guess what? It's only right. He gonna get killed with the sword, man.
Hey, somebody grab me real quick. Psalms 44 and read verses 6 to 8. Psalms 44 and read verses 6 to 8. Yeah.
It says, he that leadeth, Revelation 13 and 10. It says, he that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity, and he that killeth with the sword must be killed with the sword. Here is the patience and the faith of the saints.
Notice it said here is the patience and the faith of the saints. We gotta wait upon the Lord. That's right. That don't mean go in and get vengeance right now, man. Right. We gotta wait. That's a part of the patience. You know, that's it.
And in Psalms 44.
This is the book of Psalm chapter 44, verse 6. And it reads, it said, for I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me.
Yeah, we ain't gonna trust in our weapons, man. Alright? Okay, we ain't calm, man. Right? End of the day, Scripture tell you, you live by the sword, you die by the sword. Roughly paraphrase. You live by the sword, you die by the sword. Right?
We saw about to be 100%.
Yes, that's right.
Yep. That's good. So you live by it, you don't die by it. And most of that sword being in nuclear warhead
I'll just have to add to that point. It's beautiful that the Lord put it on Esau Edom's spirit. Going back to Isaiah 54:16. Behold, I did split that blows the coals in the fire. The Lord put it on his devil's mind to create that technology that's going to destroy his own kingdom, man. Right? That's the Lord showing his light, man.
All right.
Because, you go to Isaiah the 34th chapter, it's ultimately the nuclear missiles is the sword of the Lord, man.
Yep.
And the Lord is going to use it on this devil to destroy and lay this place, Babylon, the great waste, man.
Right.
Psalm 44:7, it says, "But thou hast saved us from our enemies, and hast put them to shame that hated us."
Yeah, so we're hated. Going back to Psalm 83rd chapter, you can read all the enemies of Israel, starting with goddamn Edom, Esau, right? Amalek, right? The head tribe of Israel, right? The devil. See, you big nose bastard. Right?
Psalms 44:8.
The original Pinocchio Esau. Esau Pinocchio.
Right.
Lion ass damn
Right.
Actually, that's old side mic here.
Yeah. We know that nose, yeah, we already
right.
we already know. Nah, Esau get that.
It's right.
Yeah, sexual deviant, man. Ultimate sexual
You
deviant.
know what? That's right.
Yeah.
Big ass.
Sicko, man.
Psalm 44:8. And it reads, it's in the Most High we boast all the
They
days.
said we gonna boast, man. We gonna bring. Hey, they be boasting out in captivity. They be ain't got shit to boast. They be in the hood be boasting and shit. They ain't got shit,
They
man.
call it hood rich.
Yeah, hood rich. So how much more in the kingdom, man? When how much more shall raise Israel back up, man? Starting with the elect. Man, we gonna boast. We already talk shit. Hey, Jake, the ultimate shit talk at the end of the damn day. You already know we be talking big king shit, man. We gonna be king because y'all about to shout, man. And the curse is gonna be off us then, man. We'll be in our rulership, man. We're gonna be immortals at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right, you gonna be talking shit to the fucking devil at the end of the day, man. All right, not only beating your ass down to power, I'm talking shit to you, man. All right, you know. Go ahead, man.
And it says, Psalm 44:8, it says, in Yahweh we boast all the day long.
You might look us in the eyes when we talk. You didn't look in the eyes when we talk. You gonna have your head down, boy, at the end of the damn thing, man, like you did us. Hell, we walking on the sidewalk. Jake got to walk off the sidewalk and shit. You might walk on the same sidewalk as the damn Edomite. Jake got to walk in the damn street. Devil, shit, man.
And also, Jake, see an Edomite walking, like they're on the sidewalk, even before that. Hey, if Jake sees something funny, let's say Jake laughing or something, they
You gotta hold his head in the barrel,
a damn barrel or some bullshit like that.
Then when you get that term, knocking barrels.
Yep.
Right?
And so at the end of the day, that's how it's gonna be when we in our power.
That's right.
You devils ain't gonna be able to look us in our eyes.
Hell,
You devils ain't gonna be able to stand up. Hey, come on, man.
No, they
Hey,
go back to the
we're
natural.
gonna be in that screen. We wish you devils would. You know.
Maybe make people look at because they were too scared. We got to put spiritual power in them. We got to fuck their ass up.
Right.
Hey, it's too late to be humble now. It's too late to be humble now.
It's still gonna have pride. Right. It's still gonna have pride. That's what it was.
And it would be more fun us to beat their fucking
That make me
ass.
smart. That's gonna make it even better. All right.
Hey, you see how much pride you got with your head flying over there, your arms all flying over there and shit. How much pride?
Throw it to a whole other galaxy.
Hell
Bring it
yeah.
back, man.
We playing basketball, man. We gonna be until Leviathan open up his damn mouth and shit, man. Have people on contact with fucking Edomites and shit, man. You know what I'm saying? You know?
Hey, just say
Like,
happy.
yeah, happy seven weeks. That's it. No one to do.
Make them fight, just like, gladiatorial times. They the same now. Yeah, make them fight until the death. We're gonna make them fight over this.
What's we say? We gonna be dancing in their blood. We're dancing in their blood.
That's going in the post.
That's payback. That's payback. All that fucking payback, right? All right. You know, they get back. Ultimate get back.
That's gonna be the.
And like I say, double. Double reversal, man. We're gonna be in our, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna have spiritual power, man. We're gonna be in our perfection, man. You know, he's already can't even fuck with us right now, man. I know it's a thing. So how much more, you know what I'm saying? When we get, you know, we be immortal.
Right.
Fucking rap, man. Fucking rap, bro.
And we're gonna be able to do things that we can't even imagine right now.
Right.
Because we in this mortal state of mind, we're gonna be able to do things that we can't even imagine. You know, as far as like when it comes to being able to talk to these devils, man. You know. So hey, we meditate terror from these devils. You know, but yeah, we meditate terror from these devils. So we really just waiting We're just waiting on that green light to be how about shot.
That's right.
We just staying, patient and staying the course. But we already know soon that time coming, man, to where we're gonna be able to, excel, man. We're gonna be able to get back, man. Get our lick back soon.
That's right. That's right.
Give me time.
Real quick, Isaiah 33:18, because we in the spirit, man, we meditate in terror because oppression maketh a wise man upset, man.
Right.
And we definitely oppressed, man. All right, and we just can't wait to the Most High, and we say that humbly, put that spirit of being hunters, so we can reap havoc when you got damn devils. This is
gonna be a real true reparation.
Man.
It's gonna be true justice.
Man.
Not no fucking dead notes.
No 40 acres and no mule.
Right.
No, none of that, yo.
No, you still got clear waiting for me.
Wait till damn missiles come. Stupid nigga.
Waiting in their casket, man.
Right.
They still waiting.
I know I'm gonna get it. Isaiah 33:18. Thine heart shall meditate terror. Where is the scribe? Where is the receiver? Where is he that counted the tires?
So that's what we're doing, man. We meditating terror from these devils, man. We know we can't physically do anything to them right now.
Right.
But soon, we know very soon, when the Lord gives us that green light, we're going to be able to do so.
Yep.
And you might have a guy like Vocab Malone sit there and meditating, or plotting to get physical or do harm. At the end of the day, when the Lord raises us up, ain't nobody going to be able to stop us. We ain't going to do it right now when we still get locked up, thrown in prison.
Right.
When the Lord raises us up, ain't nobody, we're going to be a force, unstoppable force, man. Ain't no police force, no military going to be able to stop us. So y'all going to know when the green light is. But right now, we're being patient. We're just waiting on the Lord.
That's right.
Waiting on that increase. That's right.
Yeah. I'll go back to, you have something?
Yeah, I have something there. It says, this is Ezekiel 25:14. It says, and I will lay my vengeance upon Edom by the hand of my people Israel, and they shall do in Edom according to mine anger.
My anger. Yeah, how much called shot anger? So that shows you, we're not going to even be angry enough. We never going to really get fucked up. How much I'm going to put his rage and his anger inside of him? We ain't going to be mad enough, man. Fuck you damn demons. I mean, yeah, I'm right, demons up, man. Edomites up. Right? That would bring it, if you would have sleepless nights, knowing your judgment, knowing your future judgment, and you know what I'm saying, what's gonna come to your ass, right?
Yeah.
All right? And you was a demon to us, man.
Right.
Still a demon to us, right? All right? Causing all mischief and fucking hell and shit. Especially back in the goddamn day, man. All right? When you was the full, when you were flexing your full power, man. All right? You were goddamn going, you know what I'm saying? Putting Jake in fucking flight, man.
Yep.
Left and right at the end of the day, man. Right. All right, non-discriminative lynching Jake, man. You had what you call coon hunting and shit. You got the term picnic, or pick a nigga at the end of the day. You were terrorizing our people, man. You was a fucking terror, man.
They used to announce.
Everywhere was sundown town back in the day, man. Okay? Everything was sundown. And when Jake was there, was sundown town. Period, bro.
They used to announce those lynchings during their church service.
Yeah.
You goddamn so-called Christians. They used to, right after their church service, hey, we want everybody to come down to this picnic. We're going to hang up a couple of niggas.
Having flyers, man. Having flyers and shit, bro.
Come downtown after the church service. We're going to hang a couple of niggas.
They're having postcards and shit, sending images of lynching Jake, putting Jake the fucking devil.
Play games.
Hey, had like a lighter with an alligator, with a Jake bait and alligator mouth, man. That gator bait, man. Peanut babies and fucking gators. You never got to pay for all that. Yeah, skinning Jake alive and shit.
They did that too.
Like the cannibalism, eating fucking Jake.
Keeping their teeth and, that's
George
memoirs.
Yeah.
That's what. And they try to tell us that lie talking about George Washington had wooden teeth. No, he had teeth of his slaves. Man. Fucking perverted, sick piece of shit. Man.
And you know how they have Eve out there, working on them Eve without no anesthesia.
Give them,
you know what I'm saying?
What do you call it? I forgot what you call it, man. The gynecologist or whatever. They were doing that without the
anesthesia.
Without anesthesia, man. So at the end of the day, he still got to pay for all of that.
When he make movies like Freddy Krueger and Michael Myers and Jason, that fucking goddamn he's a boogeyman and shit. That fucking Esau, man. He the boogeyman. He Jeepers Creepers and shit. That Jeepers Creepers and shit.
That's what I do. That's what I do. Private investigation. Blood. That's gonna be real.
Check that shit out.
Yeah, it was good. I ain't even know it was gonna come back. That's the spirit.
Oh, you ain't saying children?
No, I'm saying
You were saying
more
children.
than I ain't really gonna come back
Oh,
on.
hell yeah.
And then when I seen it, I was like, yo, that's the spirit of the Lord. Because we're in that time of judgment.
Yep.
And when you watch those Final Destination movies, that's really all it is, man. Just how the Lord basically setting up your death.
Yep.
And you can't get away with it.
And who put the movies out? Esau put the movies out. He know all the time here. Romans 12:12, he know what time he's short. All right, by sending prophets out there 3 times early, man. All right, telling him what's going to happen. And he knows the truth. He knows we're sick, and he knows how much more time speaking to mouth in his body. He know the history, he know the records. He got all the records. Israelites, man. He got records we ain't even got.
Record, artifacts,
James 2:19. Thou believest that there is one power, Yahweh, thou doest well. The devils also believe and tremble. Just backing up what Quan said, man. These devils, they know that we the Hebrew Israelites, man. They know the Most High exists. You niggas might not be paying attention to the chariots, right? But Esau, the chariots been popping up so much that he had to admit that, hey, these are these so-called UFOs, they're IFOs. We know
stupid ass people say scripture say Israel and destroyed for lack of knowledge.
Right.
We may look like a joke amongst you stupid ass niggas out there.
Yes, sir.
You say it's gonna be food, but we're fools for you. How about you mouth shot say at the end of the day? But you better believe the damn super elite Esau and even the low luminary Edomites and shit, like even Trump mentioned the prophets of doom at the end of the day. Like Free said, we ain't a joke with them. They ain't take what we say as a joke. They know we got the truth at the end of the day, man.
and that's why they trying to take us out.
Exactly.
That's why they send a hitman trying to take
Hilarious.
us out, man. And all we do is just reading out the scripture. We just saying that we believe in the Lord.
That's our weapon right here. This is our weapon. This is our sword right here, man.
Exactly.
All right. And that's what Esau afraid of. Esau ain't afraid of no damn gun. Esau ready for that. He called him. That's his blessing. He's Michael Jordan when it comes to weapons and shit. All right, but when it comes to spirituality or whatnot, you know what I'm saying? You know, that's the game he can't fucking play, man. He can't play that game, man. He's not spiritual. And he's a carnal beast, man. All right, that's why he's afraid.
I think California, they classify the Bible as a software. I think in California, they classify the Bible as a software.
Yeah. I ain't surprised. But they already thought they do the hate book and everything.
In the UK, they basically saying that you be arrested for preaching, for street teaching. You know, so you already know they're doing that to try to come against the true prophets of Yahweh.
Right. But it's too late, though. It's too late. The elect already done been sealed, man, for the word of truth. Yahweh Shemashah had the word of truth start from the elders, apostles, the great deals going to the bishops, come down to us. The word of truth though went throughout the 4 corners, so it's too damn late. It's too fucking late, Esau. They ain't there you can do any goddamn way. Fuck this goddamn thing. I got it, brother. You got it.
Back at Psalms 140, 6 on down. Psalm 149, 6, it says, let the high praise of Yahweh be in their mouth and a two-edged sword in their hand to execute vengeance upon the heathen and punishment upon the people.
And that's the spirit. They brought that out in that movie, Birth of the Nation. You had Dan Turner. He read that scripture, and he already linked that up to the practice, man. You know, even though it wasn't the time for it, but even when he started trying to get vengeance on Esau, he eventually got overtaken because it wasn't that time. You know, that reminded me of the play who just ran over that police, and they shot his son, Rodney Hitt. I mean, he's kind of in that same spirit as well, man. Basically, eye for an eye, man. But that's the Lord ultimately raising Jacob up. You know, but that's why Esau didn't want us to read the scriptures when we was in hardcore captivity, man.
Right.
Because they didn't want us to get influenced. They didn't want us to get inspired to have hope. Esau does not want us to have hope. Man.
Right.
That's why they constantly try to, take away our hope. But at the end of the day, we ain't gonna be able to do so, man. Because that remnant is gonna have that seal of the Lord regardless, man. Right? So that's why the devils is afraid, man. You know.
Continuing on, Psalms 149:8, to bind their kings with chains and their nobles with fetters of iron.
Let's talk about captivity. Let's talk about slavery. And that's future prophecy. That's what's about to happen. So like when we were going to earlier, that's why these elites or whatever, that's why they're not going to get hit with those nuclear warheads. Because they're going to go head first into slavery.
Yeah.
Head first right into captivity.
Right.
All these so-called elite banking families.
Right. And none of them motherfuckers over here. They got their bunkers outside
Yeah.
of America. You know? Because America is ground zero. You know?
But even
Hey, slide real quick, baby. We like an hour and 44 minutes in.
Hey,
brought that out shot.
that's a spirit. That's a spirit, man. You know? And at the end of the day, man, the Lord be giving us some signs to basically boost our faith.
Yes, sir.
You know, and communicate with us.
That's right, bro.
The last verse.
If you truly believe.
Right. If you truly believe.
That's only for true believers at the end of the day. Right? If you know, you know.
The last verse in Psalms 149, verse 9, it says, to execute upon them the judgment written. This honor have all his saints. Praise you, the Lord Yahweh.
Yeah, but you don't find it written in the scripture, man. Yep. You see? So that's why these devils are so afraid of Jake, coming together and having an uprising, man.
Right.
Every time Jake has some type of uprising, he starts trying to, smash it down, man.
Right.
So he can't do it with his truth.
Nope.
So that's why this devil is losing his mind to the point he's like, all right, I gotta get physical with these guys, man. And that ain't gonna work, man. Because the Lord told us to be faithful even unto death. Was that Revelation 2 and 9?
You know, 2 and 10.
2 and 10. We are faithful unto death. And that's how we're going to receive those crowns of life, man. By enduring.
Right.
And having faith in the Lord.
And also, the last verse said, this honor have all his saints. And so it's going to be an honor to be able to bind these kings. And that means going back to waiting on the Lord, man. That don't mean, all right, let's bear up our arms, let's do this now. No, it all goes back to waiting upon the Lord, because you got to remember, Yahweh Shai gets that first lick, man. Right. He deserves that first lick, man.
We always bring that point out, man. You know, like you start trying to use it, try to turn it around, try to use the words against you. At the end of the day, only show like a snippet. You know what I'm saying? He don't even show the whole conversation. But like I say, we ain't doing anything. It's a power of Yahweh Shema Shai. We waiting on Yahweh Shema Shai. Yahweh Shema Shai will put his spirit upon us as men, man. All right, to go out there and hunt you down, bastard down in that day and that time. We ain't doing nothing on our own. It's all through the power of Yahweh Shema Shai. All right, clear. Yeah.
Real quick, you said Yahweh Shai can put his spirit, Yahweh will put his spirit on us, right?
Yes, sir.
So we're gonna have this spirit right here. This is Exodus chapter 15 and 3. Exodus 15 and 3. The Lord Yahweh is a man of war. The Lord Yahweh is his name. And so we're gonna have that warlike spirit, man. Like Yahweh in his only begotten son, Yahweh Shai Mashiach, man. So whenever the Lord puts that spirit upon us and turn us into those hunters, man. And then when the scripture said, please, but we ain't gonna be out here being like, hey man, you guys, y'all should listen to us. Y'all should listen to us now. No, man, we're gonna have that war spirit on us, and we're gonna be executing the vengeance that we just read in Psalms 149 amongst you simple ass people.
It's like I had a cold spirit upon us, bro. I had a cold spirit upon us.
And that word means, when you go into it, really just means to judge. Right? Isaiah 66 and 15, it says the Lord will feed with all flesh. It ain't talking about the Lord going to beg you to try to get it right. No, we're going to have the definition of feed goes into judgment. So the Lord is coming back to bring judgment upon the world. Man. You see?
And if we finish out that Psalms 44, and I think we was going to read verse, the time you already read it, Psalms 44. We read all that. We got all that.
I still in that deep.
We get that Ephesians. Like I say, man, I'm about to wrap it up soon, man. Like I say, man, scripture, the Paul Hakadash wrote, man, it moves and it flows, man, every which way at the end of the day, man. Like I say, I only probably grabbed about 11 to 12 precepts written down, man. We only pulled about 2 of them out so far. So, hey, that's how the spirit, man. That's how the spirit moves, bro. Man, that's going to other directions, man. Right? Because how about some outside stuff now?
That's right.
That's right.
Right? Go ahead, right. We get back to that Ephesians. Will you up off that?
I'll go back to verse 10.
Okay.
I only got down to verse 12.
Okay.
So
we don't down to 18.
Ephesians chapter 6 and 10 on down to 18. It says, finally, my brethren, be strong in the Lord and in the power of his might. put on the whole armor of Yahweh, that he may be able to stand against the wiles of the devil.
So, man, if you ain't in the spirit, you ain't moving in the spirit of Yahweh Shema Shah, you ain't got no chance, bro. You're going to be taken. You're going to be taken at the end of the day of taking. All right? You know? And you can take them anyway before going back into the world. You know what I'm saying? You know? Or, you know what I'm saying? Being motherfucking destroyed ultimately, man. All right? You know? Period. So you gotta be in the spirit, bro. At the end of the day, man. You already know what we up against. We up against the daggone world, man. So without having that body armor, you have my shot, you ain't gonna have no shot, bro. You got no shot, man.
And continue on, for we wrestle not against Ephesians 6 and 12, for we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against the powers, against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places.
Right? So-called Illuminati. Right? The ones that your favorite rappers and entertainers are afraid of.
Yeah.
Right? But when it comes to the true believers of Yahweh Shema Shah, we're not afraid of these motherfuckers.
Right.
We already know we up against. We know that they know about us. They listen to us, watching us, every move. But while they watching us and following us, the Lord is watching them. And the Lord is setting them up. The Lord is setting them up right for a trap. And guess what? We're the bait, man. They following us right into the trap of the Lord, man. So it's all good, man. At the end of the day. So like I said, we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but principalities. We were going into not too long ago. We were going into how these be having these summit meetings, be conjuring up these demons, doing these satanic rituals, right? And they try to curse the men of the Lord, man. They send up curses upon us, and guess what? They send up curses upon them, man. And the right hand is stronger than the left. That's why their whole rulership is crumbling, man. To the point to where they're ready to put hands on us, man. Right. You know? So we know what we're up against, man. For the true believers. A lot of you guys that call yourself Israelites and playing games, very soon y'all gonna find out how real this truly is. This ain't nothing to be playing around with, man. This is deadly serious.
Right.
You see?
Right. That's the importance of having that full armor.
Right.
Having that full protection. Because Isaiah 30, if I'm not mistaken, it says our people have a secret covering, but not a covering of the Heavenly Father, man. And so if you don't have the covering of Yahweh Shema Shah, then you ain't got no fucking protection, man. Right. So when all hell breaks loose, hey, guess what? You gonna be that little bug that gets squashed by the Most High, man.
I got to do that.
Yes, sir.
This is what Brother Kabal was quoting. This is the book of Isaiah, chapter 30, verse 1. Woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit.
Yeah, that's the importance of having the full armor of Yahweh Shai, man.
Right.
Because that gives you protection, the full covering, man. Having the name, statutes, laws, and commandments, walking the good walk to the best of your abilities, man. But if you're taking counsel from every Tom, Dick, and Harry, and trying to come up with your own doctrine, guess what? You're not going to have no covering, no protection from the Lord Yahweh Shema Shai. You're just going to be out there, man.
Jesus ain't gonna say Jesus. He ain't gonna save you, man. Jesus can't even save himself. He can't even save his damn self. Y'all gonna find out the hard way, man. Hey, bro, already bought out, man. Whenever y'all need Jesus, y'all can't never find him. Jesus, you can't count on him. Jesus nowhere to be found when y'all need him. You know, I asked him damn Jake that was up there in that church up there in Charleston.
Right.
Dylan Root came over there and whatnot. That must be the house of the Lord, right? Most people, where y'all said would be the house of the Lord, right? Where Jesus was at on the smoke break.
And you know they was talking on Jesus when he was stupid. Oh, Jesus saved me.
Jesus at the real
You would think that's where it would be the safest at in church, right? Church of the Lord, the house of the Lord, right?
Lord say, "Well, not in temple built with hands." Especially when birth is going on in that confusion, man.
Jesus was playing around little kids, man. He was playing with little kids and shit. Go ahead, brother.
They show you in all those post-apocalyptic movies and shows, you know, them churches, they get hit up.
Yeah.
You know, JC ain't gonna save you, only the how about no shot.
On my phone, hey, Jesus was lighting up. Jesus was lighting up. He lighting up.
He was drinking some of that. He was drinking some of that ABC, man.
Hey, but it's gonna say we gonna mock you, man. It's gonna say we gonna mock you. We gonna poke fun of y'all simple ass.
Just drinking that blood.
Word game, man. Word game, man. Hey, great job, man. Word game.
Have it your way, Bill.
So you know he had damn handcuffs off. You had to put handcuffs off with eat the damn food.
Being off
You
ice cream.
know they ain't gonna feed them the damn food and shit. They had to take handcuffs off of them. Hey, what you want to order? Yeah, let me get a, damn, let me get number 4.
Let me get a double.
Get extra cheese on that. Get extra pickles on it. Extra pickles.
King size that.
Oh,
Yes,
shit.
please.
That's what the
That's
Lord
crazy.
told us. And the Lord told us not to trust our enemies.
Right.
Don't have them retire.
They made Mark got a Jake.
Oh, yeah.
But Jake still love the enemy. They still love the enemy. Alright, they'll kill you, but defend the enemies all day.
Back at Ephesians 6, verse 13, it says, "Wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand in the evil day, and having done all
Evil
to
is bad
stand."
time, man. Jacob trouble. Out of temptation, man. You can't be 1 foot in, 1 foot out, man. And you gotta have the 100% truth at the end of the day. Not only you gotta have 100% truth, that's part of it, that's part of that armor, but you gotta be living. Going back to the book of James, man.
Yeah.
Right? You can't just be a hearer, you gotta be a doer as well too. That's right. Right? You know, you gotta be living what you're preaching at the end of the day. That's putting on the whole armor. That's you displaying your faith in Yahweh and through your works. That's how we gonna get delivered. Going back to 2 Ezra 9-7. Get delivered what? By our works. Those that be saved shall escape by their works. Right? Over there.
I got a quick piece of real quick.
Yes, sir.
Ephesians 5:16. Even the time, because the days are
You
evil.
supposed to read on the list, brother. That's part of the list there, brother. On the list
Lord, you
there,
have to
brother.
bring it out. You have to bring it out.
Yeah. Still get brought up. Still get brought up. Man, go ahead. Start it back up.
And this is Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16. Redeeming the time. Okay.
Yeah, matter of fact, you read verse 15 on down to 17.
Okay, good. This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. See then that you walk circumspect, not in
See. Veterans like that gonna be all the way back in the field, man.
field.
Ain't gonna be no time. You're not concubine material. They have to be way back in the
It's
field.
going to be a part of the group called Field Mob.
Field mob.
Right when they in that field, you're going to get a mob up.
That right there. You got a horse kick right there with the butt kick. Like, what the hell are you doing out here? You supposed to, you know better than to be coming out.
But you know better than that. Throw that back there. You know?
It's gonna be the ones we're gonna let Esau be breathing with. Esau
Yeah,
breathing with
yeah.
those low level, Roseanne, Rosie O'Donnell and shit, bro. Ellen. What are the names? Ellen DeGenerate.
Like Louis Anderson. That bitch like Louis Anderson.
It's like Louis Anderson.
It's like Carol Burnett and it's like shit, way in the back, baby.
This is the book of Ephesians, chapter 5, verse 15. Once again, see then that you walk circumspectly.
Circumspectly, man. You know what I'm saying? No circles, which is a round spec. You know, what you see, all right? You get spectacles from that. All right? So you gotta watch all around you. Like, you gotta watch, surroundings that are getting in the head with that, man. All right? Like the brother going into, because the times are evil at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right? So that going back to, matter of fact, hold what you got, Barbara Kushar. Matter of fact, let me see here. Hey, somebody get Luke 22. Verse 31 and 32. And we know Peter, that's King David coming back in reincarnation. It's Peter, Apostle Peter. Apostle Peter was the head, all right, apostle, okay? And what Yahweh told Apostle, Peter, which is actually, that's the house of David, actually, King David, house of David. That represents the whole elect, man. So Satan, Satan come to, I'm gonna let Scripture speak, man. He try to come and destroy all the prophets, the men of the Lord. All right, that's Luke 22. Luke 22. Okay, go ahead.
Luke 22, verse 31. And it reads, it said, the Lord said, Simon, behold.
We're just talking about Peter.
Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you.
Satan has a desire to have you. That goes for all of them. Period, bro. Like I said, man, with Esau, with his goddamn enchantments, all right, and working on that left-hand side, these devils know who we are at the end of the day. They know who the prophets are, all right? They know who we are at the end of the day, all right? That's why you think they monitoring all our moves at the end of the day. Like I say, man, for them to approach that brother like that, send a hitman after that brother, they know he wasn't no ordinary brother, man. All right? Know he was a man of the Lord, man of Yahweh. If he wasn't no threat, Esau wouldn't even work. Esau ain't wasting no time on the... Like Esau don't waste no time on a member of General Yahweh. Nigga GOCC, what that old stupid ass nigga, his Passover, he eat macaroni and pork and all that shit. Yeah, how much more? I mean, Esau ain't worried about no clown ass nigga. Yeah.
This camp called Rod of Iron.
Yeah, Rod Iron. Man, Esau ain't worried about no clown ass niggas, man. He already got them in his back pocket. He got them niggas in his back pocket.
That nigga gonna kill himself.
Yeah, Esau know they not a fucking threat, man.
Right.
All right, at most, they control opposition. They control opposition.
Yep.
And a lot of them love Esau anyway. Right? A lot of them love Esau any fucking way. You know, they tell you Esau he done away with, Esau he ain't white man ain't Esau. You know, fucking damn. What I tell you, man, fucking rubber beats.
Funny thing, Esau still gonna come against them.
Yeah, you come against them.
Right.
Yeah,
Y'all great, man. Y'all Israel.
That's so fucking stupid, man. It's so damn stupid, man. They don't study fucking history, man. Go ahead, brother.
Luke 22.
Because when Esau came, when you had Gad, they had infighting amongst each other and shit. So Esau did that divide and fucking conquer. And then them damn Gadites, they conquer their own damn brothers for Esau. What did Esau did? He turned around and enslaved their ass too. He enslaved their damn ass too, man. I'm showing you the damn devil, man. The works of the fucking devil. Going back with the brother quoted, Ecclesiastes 12 and 10, never trust thy enemy, man. At the end of the day, bro. Go ahead, my brother.
Luke 22:31, and it says, and the Lord said, Simon, behold, Satan has desired to have you, that he may swift you as a wheat. Verse 32, and it says,
yeah, Satan looking to destroy us. And how Satan looking to destroy us, man? Through Esau. All right? That's talking about spirit Satan, or it's talking about the physical counterpart of Satan, man, which is Esau, Edom. Esau, what Esau do, hire those fucking hitmen, man. Come after the men of the Lord. Hire those agents provocateurs at the end of the day or whatnot, man. All right? Agents of chaos at the end of the damn day, man. Okay?
And they took into the devil so damn much, you gotta put a price on out here.
Yeah, literally.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
That's how we know we got the truth, man. We know what's up, man.
That's right.
And guess what? He said, you got the truth price to do it.
That's right, brother.
And it's gonna be collected very soon.
That's right, brother. That's right. Esau got a chip, he waiting for somebody to knock off his shoulder, and that chip get knocked off.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you know how much shot.
That's right.
All right. That's what happens to the bully, man. What happens to the bully?
That's the ancient pharaohs of the usual. They'll tell you.
Yeah.
They'll tell you.
That's right.
Luke 22:32, it said, but I prayed for thee.
So Yahweh Shah prayed for his very elect.
They good, man.
All right, that's why that idiot, he you know what I'm saying, his intentions was, well, he probably got his damn pecking orders, was to take that, you know, to take that brother out. Guess what, man? Yahweh Shah didn't allow that to happen. Yahweh Shah spared that brother's life, man. At the end of the day, man. Rock that house, rock like Yahweh Shah. Yeah, and we was pissed off with me. I ain't gonna tell you how we, boy, I tell you, man. Hey, but the thoughts, but you know what? Like I said, we spiritual. We spiritual. Because we want body at the end of the day, man. What you do when you do to a brother, you do to us at the end of the day or whatnot, man. Right, you know? So we were definitely highly offended of those actions by the fucking niggas. And like I say, ain't number he was doing but sit by fucking Esau, man. We ain't really, boy, I tell you, man, you just don't motherfucking know, bro. You better be glad you have much more shot changes at the end of the day. You better be glad we changed men, man. Most High removed us, man. We ain't the same creatures no more, man. We reforming your how about you how we shot, man. That's all I'm going to think of, that's all I'm saying.
But the Lord got his number. The Lord got
Oh, yeah, for sure.
You mark your own grave.
Yeah, you mark yourself.
You mark your own self. You judge your own grave. Yeah. So you and your whole family, everybody you love, they gonna pay, man. Dear.
Who may be the next one died by the hands of Esau, the police or something.
And when it says you reap what you sow.
Yeah. Oh, they gonna come back.
Luke 22:32, it said, but I had prayed for thee, that thy faith fail not. When thou
So
art
regardless of what adversity, the fiery trial, all of us got to go through that fiery trial. All of us going through that straight gate. Guess what, man? Like Brother Porter, Revelation 2 and 10. Even to death, we will remain faithful, even to death. Going back to Revelation 2 and 10. Guess what? Yahweh Shah already prayed for us, so we're gonna be able to conquer whatever we're going through, and we're gonna be able to conquer it. Bro. Period, bro. All right. Simple as that. Why? Because Yahweh Shah gonna be with us, man. At the end of the day. You got it.
Luke 22:32, it says, but I pray for thee, that thy faith fail not. And when thou art converted, strengthen thy birth.
Yeah, so you know what? And going into our temptation, we're gonna take the fucking sea here. even unto death at the end of the day, man. Even if we got to see certain members that got to be martyrs, you know, you may be in a line, you may see brothers got to get his damn head, you know what I'm saying, beheaded. Guess what, man? You know, that's a sight you ain't want to motherfucking see. But you, how much more time still gonna be with him at the end of the day, and he's gonna be able to bear it, bro. Most High ain't gonna have a spirit. Yeah, you got a spirit on us, bro. You know what I'm saying? Most High ain't gonna put nothing more on us than what we can bear at the end of the day or whatnot, man. So that's your lot. You able to bear that lot at the end of the day, man. Right. How much more shot? He say he's he just balanced at the end of the day, man.
Like the Maccabees, the Maccabees brothers, they had a witness. Their brother, get,
yeah, all their brothers,
and they brother, but they kept the faith.
That's right. The 7 sons, other than the 7 sons. They went out hard with them, the torture.
We still got to pay for
every goddamn thing. We got a lot of fucking people. Well, yeah, you reading most of the Ephesians.
Yeah, I'm back in Ephesians. All right, back in Ephesians, y'all read. Back in Ephesians chapter 6.
Read all these 17?
No.
Okay. Hold yours for that. We gonna finish this on
Ephesians chapter 5, verse 16. Redeeming the time, because the days are evil.
The days are evil. Jacob trouble, outward temptation. All right. Matter of fact, get Jeremiah 30 and 7. So we can go and get more specific the time that we coming in. Somebody can also hold Daniel 12. All right. You know, second Ezra 83. We got to bring all this. Jeremiah 30 and 7. Daniel 21 to cover all that. All right. We got other scriptures too. Though, we ain't got to be dead or we got overkill.
God, this is Jeremiah chapter 30 and verse 7. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it.
Well, Jacob showed it. They said that day is great, so that none is like it at the end of the day, man. The judgment, the wrath, all right? You know what I'm saying? The bloodshed, man. All right? It's going to be like no time. It's going to be like a time like no other at the end of the damn thing. Right. You can compare it any other time in world history, bro. That's scary than the fucking stuff, man. Right. All right? But, hey, we got Isaiah 33 and 6. We now shall be our stability. Yeah. That's right. It's about salvation a lot of time, man. That's a treasure. You know, that's our treasure right there, man. All right, you know, all right. I believe, man, and our faith in Yahweh Shema was shot. All right. We're gonna be stable in those days and that time, man. All right. Niggas gonna be, man, y'all be wanting to see. Y'all gonna surround. Y'all gonna be afraid, man. All right, y'all gonna be frightened, man, for the judgment that Yahweh Shema was trying to bring upon the person, man.
Right. Okay. We're going to be, at the end of the day, because we have that fear of the Lord, that's what's going to keep us safe.
That's right.
Like Quan just quoted Isaiah 33 and 6. It also says the fear of the Lord is his treasure.
That's right.
So that's really what's going to keep us, intact with the Lord, so that we can be stable. When all hell breaks loose, we're going to tap into that.
So we're not going to be shocked by the events that are taking place. We know, and we already preparing ourselves. We rehearsing the righteous acts. We believe on the word. We believe on prophecy. So we know these events got to take place before the return of our big bro. Yahweh shout to the power of Yahweh. We know it's going to come. We know it's going to come, bro. We in that time, man. All right, so we're not going to be disenchanted when we see these events take place, man. We know it got to come.
You might be shitting out first to you in the flesh, then the spirit will take off. Right. Yeah, okay, at the end of the day, this what we've been teaching on, man. This is what we've been preparing on, man. This is the concept. Yeah. All right, let's get right. Hey, go time. Let's get it.
Yeah, we ain't gonna, don't be shocked. We ain't gonna be shocked. Yeah, right. Don't think of no strange thing. Right. You know, exactly. Like, go back to the scripture.
Jeremiah 37. Alas, for that day is great, so that none is like it. It is even the time of Jacob's trouble, but he shall be saved out of it.
That's the let will be saved out of it. 1/3 and started with the body government Yahweh Shema Shah. Right. All right, so we're going to be saved out of Jacob's trouble. That's where our stability will come in. All right. With these scriptures of truth, man, understand that Yahweh Shema Shah and revealed to us, going back to Amos 3 and 7. Right. All right. And the faith, which is the gift, Yahweh has given only to his very elect. He can't buy the faith, man. Got to be given to the spirit of Yahweh. Right. Y'all got it. When we go back to Daniel 12, we're going to come out with Daniel 12.
This is Daniel chapter 12, verse 1. And it says, at that time shall Michael stand up, the great prince which standeth for the children of thy people. There shall be the time of trouble, such as never has since there shall a nation, and even at the same time.
Yeah, going to take the struggle, man. Man, it's gonna be so bad that the Lord will have to send back Michael and Archangel to protect the elect, man.
Yeah.
That's how bad it's gonna be. He's ready. Jeremiah 37 going into Jacob. So there's gonna be a time like Lord. There's gonna be a time that has never taken place on the planet Earth, man. And it's gonna be worse than horrible slavery in the 1600s, worse than 70 AD. Anything that you can think of, any horrible thing that you can think of that took place on the planet Earth, is gonna pale in comparison to what's coming.
Right.
So this is why the Lord got the promise out. He's giving y'all that warning. Let y'all know, hey, the Lord coming here. The Lord is pissed off, and He's coming with great wrath. And everybody about to see the wrath of the Lord. You see?
Hey, Chris, just to add to your point, if you look at Esau and his technology, how he perfected his sword, or the Lord allowed him to perfect his sword, look at him. He got robot dogs, robot AI, drones. You know, this devil has all the equipment to put somebody to death, man. To release somebody. So it's going to take divine intervention for us to get out of this situation. Because the devil already trying to get the police unit, giving them
old weapons, military, weapons from the military. Weapons they ain't using. They're basically militarizing the police with the old weapons that the military ain't using. And then you just had talking about they're going to put more police, more of a police presence in Jake neighborhood. Talking about this is what they want. Well, ain't no nigga say that. Ain't no Jake said that they wanted that, man. But that's that trap being set, man. That's that snare that being set by your Yahweh shot. And that's going what? Fulfill prophecy. Okay? Going into what? Jacob's trouble. Amos 30:7. It said Jacob, it's called Jacob's trouble for a reason.
Right.
Everybody's going to be getting fucked up, but mainly you Israelites. Niggas, when I say niggas, I'm talking about all you tribes, man. Y'all about to get fucked up out here. Because y'all didn't want to hearken to the voice of the Lord via the prophets. You see?
Daniel 12:1. It said, at this time shall Michael stand up, the great prince, which thought that standing for the children of thy people. And thou shalt be a time of trouble.
Now people, who people? Israel.
That's
right. If you didn't know, now you know.
It says, and there shall be a time of trouble, such as never was since.
It says a time of trouble. Yeah, Jacob's trouble, man. Right? That's the time he's going to come in.
Yep.
And you know, Jacob's trouble will start with Jacob, and it's going to be trouble throughout the whole world. You know, that's when I was shot. He's going to start with what? The house of Israel at the end of the day. All right? Who the law of the command was given to the nation of Israel. Most High is going to come after to Israel for his people first. Two-thirds.
It says, even the time, even that, it says, such as there since was a nation, even to that same time, that the time thy people shall be delivered, everyone that shall be found written in the book.
Yeah, ultimately going into the elect. Right? The elect are the only ones going to be delivered when I shall return.
That's right.
And ultimately, all of Israel is going to be in the kingdom. They're going to have to come back to the going to the elect.
Right.
New sex.
Right.
Okay, that's how they're going to come back. But I shall return. The only ones who are going to get delivered is the elect.
That's it. Matter of fact, hey, let's go old school that. Let's do that. Let's get Zechariah 13:8 and 9. Let's do that. Zechariah 13:8 and 9.
Zechariah, this is the book of Zechariah.
Anybody can bring that back.
This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 13, verse 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh.
And what land is that talking about? It's talking about America.
That's right.
It says, saith the Lord, it says, I'll start back from the top. And it shall come to pass, Zechariah 13 and 8. And it shall come to pass that in all the land, saith the Lord Yahweh, 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die.
All right, so over here, future prophecy, all right, the overwhelming majority of so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans is going to be deleted. Two out of every 3 Israelites you see is going to be deleted by Yahweh Shimon Shai.
That's a large goddamn number, bro.
Yeah.
Two-thirds. 6.6%, man.
Hey, that goes.
Yeah. Oh yeah, you round it up. That's 70%. 70%. You round it up. And number 30% gonna be the new.
That could be billions, man. Because at the end of the day, what they say the earth is like, what, like 8 billion, 7,
Right.
8 billion people. A large portion of that is Jake, man.
Yeah.
Hey,
Jake, like you said, Jake is good, bro.
Because-
That's a nation,
Yep.
man. Because a tribe, one tribe is a nation by itself.
There you go.
Out of 12, one tribe is a nation by itself.
Yep. Now you go into the elect that's going to be delivered.
Because it's like, I can cut you off. Like the scripture go into, it says one shall become 1,000. Come on.
Yep.
Come on. That's telling you right there, bro.
Yep.
Come on.
Tell you.
And then sand of the sea. How can you measure the sand of the sea? You can't.
That's unmeasurable. So at the end of the day, when it comes to the elect, when it comes to the 144,000 and the Lord's multitude, that's gonna be 144,000, and like you said, a couple of million. Right? Now think about the rest of the think about the rest of Israel, man. That's gonna be in the billions, so that's gonna be, billions to the Drake, man. However the number is, the Lord got it sorted out.
That's
y'all
right.
know what we're getting at. It's gonna be a small portion that it's gonna be more that's deleted than the ones that get delivered. You see? And when I say deleted, like you said, that's going back. But this side, that's the wrap, man. So the best thing to do is to get this truth now while you can. You come across the video, right at the end of the day, pertaining to you Israelites, the best thing for y'all to do is to mark into the prophets, right, before it's too late. Because when them doors of mercy is closed, man, that's a wrap, man. You asked out. You ain't gonna have no protection when shit hits the fan. And shit is very close to hitting the fan, right? You see how Trump, the Lord put the spirit on Trump to come with these tariffs, but they ain't even Trump, man. Because you look at Donald Trump, he's a complete dumbass.
Right.
He don't know what the fuck is going on. He just following orders, man.
That's
Right? But ultimately, the Lord has put the spirit on these elites to collapse this economy, man. And so, and once this economy collapses, hey, look, that's it, man. All hell gonna break loose, man.
Hey, in the words of the beloved Elder Apostle Ramla, it's a must. I must speak. I must bring this out. Man. Hey, to your point, man.
Yeah.
Appreciate that right here, but I got it for you, brother. This one for you, brother. No beer, man. No beer. Hey, this bud for you right here. Stop. Hey, second Ezra. We don't drink no bud like this. Anyway. Second Ezra 8:1. And he answered me, saying, the Most High have made this world for many. You came to here, man, because that judgment got to take place, man. All right? That's why so many people, this is most people ever that been on the daggone planet, because they got to receive their judgment. All right, But the world to come for few.
Yeah, they're going into the few that's going to be saved when Yahweh shall return, man. Right. Going into the elect, man. Right? It ain't meant for all of Israel to be saved on this side right now, man. Right. Now we keep alluding to saying that every Israelite is going to be able to enjoy the kingdom, of course, but it's going to be levels to it, man. But it's going to be, you're going to have a certain status, man. Just like in this society, man, you got Jake that done sold out or whatever. They rich, they in that top upper echelon of Jake or whatever, and then you got a regular Jake. It's gonna be status like that in the kingdom. That's gonna have the elect, and then it's gonna be, the regular, citizens, regular Israelites. Now, of course, y'all gonna be over the other nations, of course, but it's gonna, and y'all glow ain't gonna be the same as the glow of the elect. And of course, y'all gonna have the brightest glow of everyone. Right. So that's just showing it's gonna be levels too. So the best thing right now is to get this truth right now while you can. We're thinking about the world to come. The hell with this society. The hell with this world. Whose world is this, man? It's Esau's world. So we ain't worried about that. It's our captivity. We worried about, we looking ahead of time. We're looking to the future. Right? We're looking for the next world, which is going to be our world. Right. Well, Yahweh Shai is going to be his kingdom.
This world right here fucking defiled.
Right.
The world is come about to be pure righteousness, about to be established back throughout this whole earth once again through the power of Yahweh Shai. That true one world all about to be set up by Yahweh Shai. Right. Period. Y'all got it, brother.
It says 2 parts therein shall be cut off and die, but the third shall be left therein. Going to the elect. Third. You see?
We're going to pick that Ephesians, but we're going to wrap that up.
Back at Ephesians chapter 6. I was at what, verse 13?
Yes, sir.
Ephesians 6 and 13. And it says, wherefore take unto you the whole armor of Yahweh, that ye may be able to withstand the evil day, and having
So
done
we know
all.
what the evil day is.
Yeah.
All right, you got edified. We know what the evil day is. Jacob trouble.
Yeah.
Right? Go ahead.
And having done all to stand. Verse 14.
And also Jacob trouble, and also our temptation. It's the same thing. Jacob trouble is our temptation. All right. When that big test, man. Okay. You saw him come like that madman trying to see him for every goddamn body. Yeah. If you refuse to take a daggone see him, like we going back to the time of Maccabees, the mother and the 7 sons. At that time, what Esau was doing, he was a madman then. He was trying to force our people to leave away from the laws that was given to us by Yahweh Shai, and forcing our people to eat swine, eating fucking pork. And if you refuse to eat pork, hey, they will put you goddamn down. So the pork today gonna come in the form of their goddamn seed. All right, you know, so Yahweh Shai said, what? He required that which is past at the end of the day. Okay? And the elect gonna tell Esau, fuck himself. We ain't taking no goddamn seed.
Right.
Fuck you ain't no seed.
Right.
Right?
Take the children of the
Fuck the damn devil.
You know, we can't get some playground, man.
Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right, bro.
But we ain't taking.
Hey, you know what's going to tell the view of the damn woman?
Right.
That was
Yeah,
funny
yeah.
before.
That was torture.
Yeah, that torture.
They're gonna be a burden to it.
Like somebody else you know. He might be a chocolate. He might come out chocolate eater, Mike. He might be a chocolate eater, might be real.
Might be a chocolate bowl, man. Hey, if you know, you know.
Oh, Bart Simpson. That nigga has all you Bart Simpson. You got it from that.
Back at Ephesians chapter 6, verse 14. Stand therefore, having your loins girt about with truth, and having on the breastplate of righteousness, and your feet shod with the preparation of the gospel of peace, above all, taking the shield of faith, wherewith ye shall be able to quench all the fiery darts of the wicked, and take the helmet of salvation, and the spirit, and the word, and the sword of the spirit, which is the word of Yahweh.
On that whole armor of the Lord, man. So basically coming into this faith, man, and believing in the words of Yahweh Shai, man, coming in that spirit. That's how you put on the whole armor of Yahweh Shai. Truly believing and having faith.
That's right. Amen with that, man. That's the end of our, unless somebody has another precept. Yeah, that's the end of our street ministry. Ironically, we pray and we hope that it was edifying to the body. I don't hope it was elect. In closing out, we're going to close out by giving all praises and glory to Yahweh Ba'Shem, Yahweh Shai Ba'Shem, Rakakadash. Secondly, we want to give double honors to the elders, apostles, great millstone, who rule well and worthy of double honors. And third and lastly, we want to give salutations to all the occupants of the hopeful elect that pushing forth his word and truth and righteousness, sincerity throughout the four corners. Shalom, shalom, shalom.
Shalom, shalom.
To the hopeful elect.
Shalom to the hopeful